The bananas before say hi.
Hello.
Hi.
Hello.
Hey.
There's not a single what the buck is up, every pony. But welcome back
Yeah.
to the
That's
Bannermanes.
because I'm not part of this session. I'm just listening in.
Hey.
It's true. It's true. It's always lacking without you there. Anyways, Bannermanes episode number 48. There's lots of things that happened last time on the Bannermanes. What will happen today? That is for me to know and you to find out. Share. Last time on the Bannermanes. Go.
We did do some things. We had fun times. We we cleaned up the caves. We figured out that there was more Aetherstone in the caves than just the one boat that we got. All those centers gotta be more
And
somewhere.
the Shrigma.
Yeah, and the Shrigma and stuff. And so eventually we were able to encounter the sand golems. They were only covering a little bit, but we were able to defeat them actually pretty easily. Cher did most damage, doing massive AoE damage, like the good mage that she is, the good ice mage that she is. And after a couple of what felt like hours, and end game, definitely hours and hours of searching, we eventually figured out where the Aetherstone was, partly through to some shenanigans. And we were able to get the rest of the Aetherstone and clear the dungeon. And yeah, now we're done. We're done. So.
Hooray!
Mm-hmm. And did everybody get a chance to see the fully typed up thing about the memories that I had posted in the off?
Yes.
I don't think the viewers got to see.
Yes.
May I read them to you?
If you'd like, sure.
All right. Oh, you didn't post them in newsstand.
Notes.
You post them in notes.
Notes, yeah.
All right. Let's see. So there was sisters thing, and then okay. Here's our last session. Something taken. Under normal circumstances, you'd be proud of a dragon raised as fierce as this, though it was hard to feel that when your own son stood above you, smiling down and having bested you. You of all reds, you were the fiercest of them all, terrorizing villages and expanding your own horde for centuries, yet here you lay, ravaged in a cave. Your own first lair, weakened and starving. So starved. A deep feeling of hatred fills you as you feel the claw of your kin pressed to your forehead. Whatever he might have been saying, you weren't sure. All that you remember was the sudden piercing feeling deep in your skull as some magic pushed into it, pulling from it something you could not keep secret. And then from the other perspective, something took. What a brutish fool. Years and years of telling you how silly it was to take knowledge from the places he had so brutalized was meeting its inevitable outcome. He had known what would happen. Maybe he would have been wiser in ensuring he hadn't been put in such a sorry state. It was a pity, really. A bit embarrassing to call such a weak-minded dragon father. Pressing your claw to his head, it was time to take from him the very thing you told him you would force from him as you had promised all those years ago. What you possess will now belong to me. If you were so weak as to let such power slip through your claws, then clearly it did not deserve to ever be in your own grasp to begin with. Taking from him wasn't even hard. It was pitifully easy. What was the phrase the ponies used? Like taking candy from a foal. You smile, turning to wade through the water at the edge of the cave, leaving him behind to rot deep within. A fitting resting place for a foolish old lizard, far past his prime.
Very nice reading. Thank you, Moonplaner.
Who was mean to his dad.
Very mean to his dad. Now, mind, this would be kind of the next day after you all spend quite literally an entire night getting rid of your sickness 2 condition, throwing up, because you guys literally just ate really old and really poisonous mushrooms. Didn't feel too good. The next day rises, and I tell you all that while fortitude saves are made, mushrooms are still ingested. Ergo, for this day, you guys find yourselves sickened 1 for the rest of this day.
Well, what about me?
Except for
I
you.
didn't
I'm fine.
In fact, like, you're probably the one that, like, comes off the ship and notices everybody groaning, sister.
Wait, I didn't have it, so.
And Tangent. Yes, Tangent also didn't need any. I mean, yeah, I'm figuring Tangent probably is the one who have gone to sister, or the side of Ord, who lumbered onto the ship.
Can I do restoration on one of my friends?
You can certainly, if you would like.
Hey, could I have prepared restoration that day too?
I figured possibly.
I'm staying away from those guys.
Yeah, Triple.
me
Where?
just put it on my card.
I asked the party when you guys wake up, where are you headed in your sickly state first?
I'm not in a sickly state.
Oh yeah.
To
Those
get
who were in the
some
tavern
breakfast.
the night previous.
To get some breakfast.
Ah.
Yeah. We already reported to Barks, by the way, so I mean, you
Yep.
could
Are
probably
they
just go ahead and leave.
stupefied? What stage is a toxin? Again.
Sickness 1.
Sickness. It's not in the list. Does that mean I can't do it?
They're not in any stage. They're just like fucking. They're
Hungover and
yeah,
sick.
hungover.
So it's less
sick.
than a toxin, right?
Mainly, can I ask? Can I take some of those mushroom spores with me for personal cultivation?
No, the majority. Well, unless Shabaka's giving them to you, but that is Shabaka's choice, not mine. Tangent. What was your question?
I'm going to heal.
Hold on.
Okay.
What's your question, Tangent?
Oh, less than a toxin. I'm gonna heal. Share.
All right.
Is it just do you have to roll anything against that?
I don't think so. It just says less than a toxin.
Oh, there you go.
Okay.
I will consider that as well. It'll be a reduce a condition specifically, but less than a toxin works. I'll do it in this case. I'm kind of like just bullshitting the bullshit.
Well,
Okay.
it's reduced from 1. Should it? Is that or?
You
I
get rid
don't
of it.
know.
If you're using restoration, it'll get rid of it.
Yeah.
Okay, so should I take those out of my equipment? I put that there 2 sessions ago, so.
Hold on, I'm being healed again.
Well, I mean, if you pick them and put them in your own equipment, sure. But like, I'm just saying, like, if you want any of the, I guess, the mushroom stuff that Shabaka got last session.
I don't know what Chewbacca got. I just wanted to bring some mushrooms with me so I could
got
grow them.
mushrooms.
If you picked them in the cave and put them in your inventory from before, I'm not like taking them out.
Yeah, Sister did collect some spores, if I recall correctly.
Yeah, like I'm not taking those out of your inventory.
So yeah, those are in your. I've got a question, Memely.
Mm-hmm.
When we were first coming into Weldstone, this most recent time, we saw like ponies traveling up from Ripon Points. Should they not be here by now?
Ripon Point. I had. Them.
You had made a note that there was like
I know,
a caravan or something.
I did. I just need to check the calendar.
And that was at least 2 days ago.
I have my thing up.
It could have been going somewhere else too.
Well, we saw them going under us towards Weldstone. There's not really anywhere else to go, but possibly
2 days, yeah?
like we would have at least seen them pass through.
Yeah, I'm just checking my calendars. Funnily enough, given the travel time that it would take to get from here to Ripon Point, they would be arriving in town today. Oh, look at that.
Yeah, just as I thought. So might we see them as we're kind of collecting ourselves in the morning with breakfast and whatnot before?
I assume so. Yes, you do see that small caravan making their way up from Ripon Point into the city. Well, you presume probably it's probably the same caravan, same size, all that stuff, and they arrive, and seemingly to the delight of many of the children who are just crowding around with their parents.
Whiff will watch on curiously as like the children gather around. He saw them a few days ago, so he's not going to speak up yet, but the children seem at least expectant, so he's just kind of watching curiously for the moment.
Mm-hmm.
What does everyone?
You see the
Go on.
children and parents gathered around as the caravan, the biggest cart of it, seems to somewhat unfold itself, and oh dear, it's a confectionery. Unfolding from it, the coppers are tossed, some of the silvers, and it would seem that the jolly confectioner himself is more than happy to deliver upon the children an iced cream of some sort.
Hey, Sherry, you want yourself some candy?
You know, that's really weird coming from someone that's like 30 to share who's 17.
I didn't hear you say no.
If you're
I was
buying,
just letting you
sure.
know the candy man has come.
Oh wait, so a day has passed?
How much is an ice cream?
Oh, you have to go up and ask.
Aye, here, Swift will give Tangent a couple copper. Go get yourself an ice cream, lass.
Okay,
Wait,
I go and
wait,
get
a
an
day
ice
is
cream
right?
sandwich.
I'm gonna change my spells.
And
I
No,
can't eat
we-
ice cream.
there is
Wait,
a
it's the same day.
There is the merry sound of what you might assume to be the Ice Cream Man's theme, coming from some stringed instrument and a bard sitting probably along the back.
A nice treat. They got a
So how much
confectionist all
is
the way
it?
up here. Go ahead and ask him, Tangent.
Alright, I'd go up to the counter and say, how much for an ice cream sandwich?
Ah, for an ice cream sandwich, and he thinks, do we have any of those? And you hear another voice from the inside. I don't think we do. I don't think we do, but we do have this. And he holds up what looks to be a cone. A waffle cone. It's a standard waffle cone.
Okay, how much is it?
That'll be two. Two of those coppers of yours.
Okay, I give him 2 copper.
You are given a mint chocolate ice cream cone.
And I spend another couple coppers to get 1 for Swift and 1 for Share. I don't know how I'm gonna carry all that. I'll just get 1.
Alright, you are given such cones in a very precarious way that I am assuming probably demands a little bit of your attention as you walk away with it before being able to hand them to. We're at Triple and Swift.
No, you said Sharon Swift. Don't you
Sharon
stare
Swift.
Share's ice cream.
Sharon Swift.
I can't
knew the
even eat
last-
it.
I knew the last wanted her cone. Swift will give a jolly laugh as he takes
My
the cone.
cone of cold, Cher
of cold.
says as she licks it.
Ah,
It's really amazing how this stayed cool as they made a 2-day trek through the desert of
I know.
scorching heat.
And
Magic.
like that's where he yeah. Are you doing this through your shot of him, Ashtash?
I mean, I'm probably not too
Yes.
far from him.
Yeah, he says, ah yes, make our trip up here at least twice a year.
He
smiles.
Yes.
twice a year. Wow, what a treat then. It's not too. Do you just go between here and Ripon Points?
And he shakes his head. No, I travel all the way over. These children might think that I'm the traveler himself. I swear. And they all look down. Are you? Are you? No, I don't claim to be the traveler you, but I'm glad you think of me as so. I come all the way. Let me look at my notes for this guy here. From Grimsby.
No.
What was that? What was that again?
He comes all the way from Grimsby.
No.
Grimsby.
Trying to find that on the map.
Holy moly! That's a ways away.
Ah, twice a year.
Oh.
yes.
Ah, is holy cow! That's so far.
Carrying
Oh, I
ice
hear.
cream.
We're
Have
so
you-
far away.
A living's a living. You adventure, I don't.
It's gotta be more practical to do it some other way.
Yeah, I can't
Why
imagine
am I-
being
Well, you
profitable.
would
Why am I? Why are
I've
we
been
looking
praying
over
for
here?
years that there'd be some teleportation networks across this land, but alas. He gives a
Too
shrug.
bad that doesn't exist.
Are you hitting at something?
If only.
What was that, Shabaka?
I said, is he hitting at something or what?
No.
Yeah,
I think
I'm
he's
actually
just-
kind of suspicious here.
I think he's just making a joke. DM is making a joke. I don't think he
It's just
secretly
like
is
that.
a mastermind.
I wish to like impress upon you guys that like your little like teleportation project is pretty much like only Bannermane known for the most
Yeah.
part.
Yeah, which is why Cher's like, if only.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's why I said
Hey,
that.
mainly, could you actually tell us, like, what exactly is kind of like the level of tech in this world? Like, do we have
High
refrigerators?
fantasy. The most tech you're gonna find is from Goldenport. No, you don't have refrigerators.
Okay, so how is this
Wait,
staying
did you
cold?
say Final Fantasy? Because I think
No,
that's pretty apt.
I said high.
Hi.
I'd say Final Fantasy's airships, but like not like.
That
Okay,
would,
okay,
like,
so
like,
if I want to
you'd be
roll
hearing
to
Final
understand-
Fantasy 14 like level once you get to Goldenport specifically.
Okay, so can I like roll Arcana to see like maybe understand how he keeps this cold, or?
You're welcome.
You
to
could
try.
just ask him.
Okay, I ask him.
Ask him.
Are you asking?
Fucking
Yes.
ask him.
Ask.
Yes.
Come on, do it.
Ask him then.
How are
Oh,
you
in
asking?
ask
it's
him.
so
Action.
okay. So sister, she walks up. She looks at as she peers at the truck and says, How do you keep it cold?
And he smiles. Oh, I have tricks of my own. He boops you right on the nose, and you feel that he has a little bit of a colder, magical little touch.
Very
I'm
well.
sure the ladies love the frosty hose.
Hey, did you happen to hear anything about like evil dragons that hate their dads?
And he looks over. Is this like a children's tale? Something like that?
No,
Yes.
why does everyone assume what I say is a children's tale?
Well, and he looks at the face paint. I'm just assuming.
I
I have
forgot
no
about that.
comment.
Okay.
Oh, it's nice that you can bring joy across this very large land, so good on ya.
I have to try. If these children think I'm the traveler, at the very least, he says, giving them like a stern look, I should at least act the part, and that means being nice to all of the people across. Yes? And he says this more to the children, who all kind of nod like, right! And they all run off with their ice cream cones, and some of their parents are just kind of like eyeing the menu themselves.
Oh, it's very kind of you.
Speaking of traveling, though, Flip looks around at the party and then groans a little bit because he's still kind of sick. Maybe we should take off for our day's travel.
Maybe. I'm trying to figure out if I can actually do anything here, but it doesn't look like they have anything of value.
Okay,
Exactly.
I want to confirm my suspicion here.
Uh-huh.
What's your what?
Yeah,
Go
I just
ahead.
want to squint at this truck.
You're squinting?
Yes.
Okay. What are you doing?
Does my
Detect
spell
poison.
detect anything?
You need to tell me that you're doing these things. I walk around while I DM. I'm not looking constantly at the roll screen.
Okay, I'd like to peer at this to see if anything spooky is going on.
You peer at it, though mind that it does have a vocal component as you start. Blah 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 blah. And the confectioner kind of gives like a little side eye. You don't seem to detect any poison. No. He gives you that side eye still. Something got your curiosity?
Just checking. And she doesn't elaborate any further. Looks kind of embarrassed.
She's special needs. Don't mind her.
Is she yours?
Oh God, no. She would have been aborted by now.
Shit.
He's just kind of thinking, isn't... like, he kind of, ponders to himself, and you hear him very quietly say, I think abortion after you're alive is just murder. Yes.
It would have been
What?
a kindness to the world.
Well, not
Okay.
a kindness I would extend, but to each their own. You're an adventurer, I'm not, I suppose.
Okay, I'm just gonna delete that from my prepared. Okay.
Wouldn't
Wait, can you just you also know we never started a new day, right? We woke up and then we went here. I heard you saying that.
Well,
I
didn't
tried
you
to tell
spend
you
the whole
then.
day? You spent the whole day sick, didn't you?
What? No.
No.
I got cured.
We woke up and we're still kind of sickish. It's the day after.
Yeah, it's
Our
still
last
the
session.
same day
Okay.
of, when we first woke up.
But still, I think that's the first thing you've cast all day, so.
Whatever. Okay, otherwise I just had charm prepared, so.
All right,
Why can I barely hear you?
that might be on your end. I can hear him. Okay,
I
check your volume.
I have Shabaka up to 200%.
That wasn't Shabaka talking.
I'll show you
Okay.
Shabaka. Where's Shabaka? Shabaka!
Oh,
Hi.
hi.
Ivaka, do you want any ice cream before we leave?
Sure. What kind of ice cream does he have?
I got the whole selection here. Vanillas, chocolates, mints even, he says, waggling a brow. The whole selection. Even some rather pinkish ones that I am fond of. You familiar with strawberries?
Of course. Eat them all the time.
You haven't? Cher has never seen you once eat a strawberry.
Why would you be looking at me eating, weirdo?
We eat together.
No, not all the
We have
time.
one room.
There's just been
No, we don't.
This has been Fireheart
Alright.
kind of chimes in. Oh no, he probably wouldn't know what a strawberry is, but he is familiar with mushroom flavored, from what I hear.
Oh, be quiet. You ate that too.
Yeah, and I'm sick for it.
Yeah, so am I.
Cher is not.
So I'm going to take your strawberry now. And
Why
how much
were
is
you
that?
eating mushrooms?
2 copper, if you please.
I hand him my 2 copper.
You are given a waffle cone in the strawberry variety. As Fireheart looks over to Sister Ash. Because, you know, we wanted to do something on a dare. Why else would you eat a marshmallow mushroom?
Sister
Yeah, well,
just
you
kind of
can-
sighs and nods her.
A mushroom.
It turns out there's more digestive ways of getting memories from memory mycena than just rooting yourself in the ground.
And just, succumbing to it as your teammates are being attacked.
Yeah, not of us have the ability to put ourselves in the dirt and talk with plants.
Yeah. Anyhow, Cher wants to get a tub of ice cream that stays cold to go.
A whole job. Well, that will be 1 silver from you, miss.
Okay. Cher wants it to be vanilla with
You-
Oreos and butternutters.
What's
in
an
an
Oreo?
It's what your mom has.
Don't think I have
Every
that
night.
flavor, but I can give you vanilla regardless. How's that? miss?
Vanilla. Okay. Is there any rum in it?
No, but I'm sure you can add it yourself, yes?
Okay. I'll
it-
get a tub to go. That will be a fun
Okay.
treat.
You get
So,
a tub for 1 copper, which is 5 helpings
I-
of ice cream.
You mean
No,
one silver?
wait,
Silver.
1 silver.
That's what I mean, sorry. 1 silver.
Oh wait, you know what? Cher is going to bargain it down to 5 copper. He's gonna roll diplomacy. You know, it's probably going to melt. But
And don't-
Cher is an adventurer, which means that she can spread the word. Instead of making such a long journey, it could result into even more sales.
Yeah, but
Which she also has group impression, which allows her to target up to 4 people because she's also master in diplomacy. I'm literally doing this because he brought up people aren't using their feats, and I just remember I literally have not used this feat.
I still want to use bonded animal.
Roll your
Cut.
check line.
Okay.
I'm gonna
I
ask
believe
him.
this gives the
One
bonus
second.
too.
Wait. I need to...
Oh, yeah.
1 second. Alright, Moliminus, let's see that roll.
Yeah. Blind.
Oh, you're gone.
Yeah.
He raises an eyebrow at your plight. Ah, and you're an adventurer then, yes? Officially so, and I hear you guys make so much more than me, so what's 1 silver to you anyway?
Yeah, why try and bargain over silver?
She
What's
could
going on
any
here?
other sorcerer spell, but you can't have more than one. Wait, you can swap which spell you add. Oh wait, that's the wrong thing. Sorry,
He kind of looks up. Is she talking to herself?
I am literally reading my spell.
It's a good thing you have patience dealing with children.
Okay,
Ah,
can
yes.
we? Should I send like an animal messenger to report back that this place is fine?
We could
This
just
is-
message him.
This is not the place that we're sent to check on.
Oh, then why are we still here?
Because we're getting ice cream.
Yeah, dummy. We're getting ice cream.
Speaking of which, I'm gonna ask him. Do you guys have anything without milk in it?
No.
And he kind of smiles. Yes, indeed, sir.
Oh, good.
And
We got whatever that is.
And he kind of turns around a little bit, and he eventually pulls out a stick pop. At least that's what he calls it, of the mango variety. You look like you're probably a mango man myself. Am I incorrect?
Well, if it doesn't have any milk, I am.
And he says, "Swear on it." And he does like a little hand into his chest.
Okay,
One
fuck.
copper for these though.
What?
He said swear on it.
He said fuck.
Ah,
Uh,
Oh, I get it. Yeah, it takes him a
Yeah.
second too. And Oh, right, clever joke that. Note that in the back of you, he says to the bard. Noted, he says, continuing his little ditty.
Okay. Also, by the way, he's mesmerizing gaze, which is automatic, so he has to roll something against the will DC.
Uh,
I will let you know this is technically a DC thing. This is what you might consider a directly like how are you doing this? I suppose. Like,
Remember, this is automatic because it's a feat. It's simply when you walk into the room, if the person makes eye contact with you, it's essentially like they can be mesmerized by you. It's not a direct hostile action. I'm not casting the spell.
you have to choose one target creature. You literally have to choose to do this as an automatic thing. Like they have to meet your eyes, and you have to do some magic shit. Like, not really directly magic shit, but this is like, you gotta force them to make a will save. Like,
Yeah, but I'm not outwardly casting.
yeah, I'm aware.
Or are you saying I am?
Okay.
If you're saying I am, then that's okay. Because I don't know.
How long are we
Let me
gonna
open up
spend?
my thing really quick and make me pull out all the things. Let's see here.
So I do want to use my repertoire a bit more, so I am taking a little bit to see.
Yeah, see, I should break it out all the hostile things. I see. Alright, let's see. There's it.
Wait, can we?
What's your DC?
Is it wait? What's the modifier? Is it
There's no modifier. I just need your spell DC.
Which is 10 plus my thingy?
No. It's your DC.
It should be on your sheet.
On your spells.
It is 26. Nope, wrong one. 28.
28.
I have a lot.
He doesn't seem to really keep his gaze locked or be fascinated.
He beats a 28? Okay. Well, fine. Share will pay 1 silver. At least I know now it's not a auto hostile, which is good because I used to against the dragon that one
For
time.
future reference, if I pass over your turn, I'm not going back in time and doing it. He's giving a mango pop to triple for 1 copper.
Oh, yeah, I better respond that.
Okay, so next we're going to Lurbos, or are we in Lurbos? I don't know where we are.
Nigga, we told you to write this down.
Yeah, let's go.
I thought we
Emblem
were
on the
in
map.
Lurbos already, so
shows where we are. And we also haven't roleplayed traveling yet. But I suppose if we have our ice cream and our shenanigans for the day, we can load
yeah,
up.
we're
my
traveling
hub
via
of ice
airship,
cream.
right?
What?
We're traveling via airship, right? Oh, I see.
Well, yeah.
Yes.
I don't want to walk.
No. Let's all load up on the airship.
Well, this is, and as you kind of load up on the airship, Captain, once again, per normal, where's the destination?
Leverbost.
Leverbost.
A little bit east of here.
And this is when he
Leverbost.
raises an eyebrow at you. Leverbost. Hey. Bit close for my
Aye.
taste.
A bit close to what?
You know what's out there. I know what's out there. Last thing I want is a ship being taken down by a wayward bunch of dragons.
It is barely any more north than we are. And Watsy's more directly north. It's probably about the same distance when the last map I looked at.
Well, if your tribe
I don't
has
know,
anything
that
to say
dragon-
about it, you know that
That-
we're currently being blocked by mountains, and I doubt, he says, gesturing north, that our dragon friends would let anything pass there. So right
Well-
now,
that
I feel
dragon's a
safe where I
notoriously
am.
territorial.
And he kind of pulls out a map. Closest all delivery is right here.
Are you
You can make it a couple dozen more miles closer than that. If you're peeking around the mountains, you might as well be peeking us close. You can stay low so that we're not high in the sky.
We're also adventurers. We kill dragons
You can see.
for
can-
breakfast.
Also, think of it this way: if we do not get there sooner, they will be getting closer the longer we take. So us walking will take us longer to finish our missions, which will then bring them closer to them completing wherever they're trying to seed in, which will only let them spread out throughout the land.
And if this ship were to go down, how would that speed you up in any way?
We'll
Well,
buy
think of it
another.
this way: we will be closer with the ship than we'll be without it, and we
Short-term
will
gain.
pay some of it if
Okay.
if that happens, because it'd be
Okay,
some
well,
of our responsibility.
I've
diplomacy
known you
roll.
guys for the entirety of this expedition, and I don't think you have a few thousand gold on you between the lot.
We do.
We
We
do.
do.
Not enough
We
for
just
a
had
We
a
do.
giant.
Kanja has
Just-
500.
Well, that's not a few thousand, but.
Between all of us,
I
I
think
quite
Or
think
we
we
the
can
can
add
turn
that up.
around to Brashville and talk to birds.
Do you really think that the dragons? Well, first off, that's the question: is whether or not the dragons have come down to Leverbost. It's pretty close as it is to Miss Cafe's and her husband's territory. I feel like they wouldn't just hug this corner that drastically.
I mean, they literally came into her territory, into their
Yeah,
territory.
that was the normal
became-
rent. Wait, okay, Sheriff's gonna say, regardless, if you drop us off a little bit closer, that means the quicker we can get back. Unless you're planning to just desert us when we get there, you probably want some actual defenses with you in case things do go wrong. So the faster we're able to get there and complete our missions, the faster your entire defense is able to come back.
That's kind of ridiculous.
If you stay lower
He
to the
does kind
ground,
of like
then
raise
it's
his
also
eyebrow at that share. That makes not a lick of sense.
It does. If he's going to stay there and he's like, oh, I'm going to stay. He said he's going to be like right here, right?
yeah.
I mean, opposed from being like right here.
Aye, lass, that's where you're confused. I'm not staying there, nor will I park myself at Lerbust in a place with no accommodations for an airship.
Does it not have an airship now?
It does not.
Or airship landing?
Not. There's only a few places that do have airship landings. This one in Weldstone was cobbled together like at last minute.
So what?
Why
What
don't
are
we
you?
just got it like the horses we are?
What are you planning on doing when you drop us off here then?
But you go at it. You're adventurers, yeah?
Are you staying there?
No. He says, shaking his head.
That's why I asked what you're doing then. After that, you drop us off.
How
It
about
doesn't
this?
matter what he's doing.
And he kind of thinks. How about I meet you back at Ripon, yeah?
No.
I-
Back at where?
What?
No.
Ribbon
Why
is
would you-
fun.
If you're gonna do that, you might as well drop us off there. You might as well make the entire stop to drop us off at Leverbost.
No, he already explained why he does not want to do that.
Yes, and we're
I am yeah,
diplomating.
no, you're free to give me that diplomacy roll then. Like,
Tangent will aid in the diplomacy roll.
I don't. This is like, I mean, for an adventure ship, this is a
That
ship
was a
carrying
relationship.
adventurers,
It's
rather.
barely peeking out past the mountains.
and with the roll, your results back would be, I am under strict orders by the person who commissioned this ship, and if I feel this ship might be in any danger, I am at orders to make sure that I make the best decision to ensure its safety. And I'll be damned if I'm gonna go down with this ship.
How many miles is one hex? Actually, that's dumb. It's probably gonna be a lot more than 1 mile.
No,
I'd
I
even
tried,
mind
I,
speaking
no, I did try
faster.
to kind of generally make what the things are.
He's
Like,
not
based,
budging.
based on Pathfinder speeds and like how many hexes you cross like a day.
Yeah, but I'm guessing it's more than 1 mile.
Tangent's going to give up and start packing for a longer desert journey.
Okay, so let's see. I'm gonna. Oh yeah.
So she's going to, while we're in town, can I buy us some extra water skins?
You can create
I got
water.
a decanter.
I know I can, but I want to put it in something.
I got a decanter.
Wait, he works for
Oh, that's
Am.
right.
He works. Wait, he also works for Andom, right?
Well, the ship
Negative.
is commissioned by Andom.
Oh, that's what I thought.
You can.
Okay, so I'm going to prepare. What's it called? Let's see. Show of Away and. Let's see.
I'm saying that if we can see the town in the distance, and if it looks like it's not on fire, then it seems safe enough to just take us there yourself.
Yeah, okay. I'll prepare Wanderer's Guide, Show of Away, and.
He does not
Well,
seem willing
hang
to
on,
budge on this.
sister.
You've already rolled your diplomacy.
Okay, so this is
Bitch.
dumb. It's so dumb. Okay, if we, it's just gonna, it's overall gonna save time if he drops us off closer
Yeah, he
anyways.
already said
rather
no.
than-
He already said
Okay.
no.
Can I?
They just drop
buy
us
extra
over here.
rations?
That'd be
Let's
quicker.
not linger on
What?
this.
No,
I want to
he-
feel something.
He ain't gonna go
Alright,
that far.
Also, like, I mean, if you guys are continuing to like gripe about it on the ship, he's gonna call you spoiled adventurers who don't like getting their hopes dirty.
We killed a fucking dragon
Yeah,
and
Do I look like
multiple
I like-
sand golems.
I'm
Yeah,
just
Do I
that's
saying.
look like I like getting dirty?
Have some confidence in us. We took care of a lot of threats.
Yeah, I
Well,
have
let's
plenty
do
of
it.
confidence in you, hence why I'm sending you off your way, eh?
Alright, Swift, I'm just
Hey.
saying, it's just gonna make, because we're gonna have to make the trip back anyways, instead of just having us drop off at Ripon Point, we might as well just drop off closer here and continue the walking journey so we don't have to walk all the way back.
Yeah,
if-
this is the minimum of where he said he'll drop us
Yeah.
off. So,
So let's
Oh,
just go ahead
okay,
and
yeah,
go
we'll do
there.
that.
We'll walk the rest of the way, unfortunately, through the fucking desert. You know, Tony Kind's only hope has to walk through the desert, but we'll do that. And then we'll, I guess we have to make our way back to Ripon Point.
that's
I
a trek
guess.
from Lever's Boss to Ripon Points.
That's a long
That is
time.
120 miles we would have to walk.
Wait,
I
Kinda
guess
Okay,
that's
I'm
not.
good.
I guess
it's
that's not
roughly a 10-day
terrible.
travel.
It'll be a lot longer going to Wadi.
Yeah, we can make it to Ripon Point. It is only we can do 120. If we just
120
speed
doesn't
through
sound
it.
too bad.
Okay,
Oh,
Meanly, go ahead and move us to Ripon Point,
Oh,
and then
wait,
we'll continue.
Wait,
on.
wait, could I maybe speed up our journey if I cast Wanderer's Guide or shit?
Does it say it speeds up our journey?
Let's say
Put it in the chat.
you res-
Roll it in the chat. There you go.
I've had this prepared for a while, so
Oh, Meanly, my little thing with the extra spells is not there.
That's only for difficult terrain, isn't it?
yeah.
Yeah, it
Bannermanes.
doesn't have.
Path terrain wouldn't be considered difficult terrain if it's on the map. Difficult terrain would be going in the desert in the unpathed areas.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right, fine. Take us to that spot you marked us.
I like to make a mercantile
Andrew.
lore. I like making mercantile lore. See if there's any, I don't know, not vehicles, but transportation other than this airship.
Are there dune buggies out there?
Considering we've seen all the other merchants who are making huge treks, walking with their
Like
fucking
just
carts.
caravans, so the caravans and other things like that.
Yeah.
I wonder if there's anything faster though, like some magical.
Meanly,
know.
are there Teslas in the Bannermane?
Y'all know what I'm talking about. Can we?
I
I'd
don't
like
think
to prepare
Elon Musk has
summon-
made it to this planet yet.
Summon car.
I'm rolling
Nick,
it.
Nick, could you
Summon
say-
a car.
Y'all.
What about giant birds?
We're not Gandalf. Okay, we can't.
Or we
But
got
we
Why
share-
can't I be Gandalf?
Sister is telling you can be Gandalf, whatever Gandalf is.
Oh, if she fucking
Must be a
Summon.
druid thing.
yeah.
maybe we could have horse-driven carriages.
We
Can I-
are
can I
horses.
like
It's
roll
please.
initiative to,
Yeah,
horse-
I'll
Meanly,
take
my
us there.
utility tab isn't up at the top.
Can I try that?
Because your thing, you don't have a token that you're clicking on.
Horse-drawn carriages.
Alright,
Okay,
just-
wait,
My
hang
roll.
on. One at a time. We're kind of talking over
And
each
mainly,
other.
can I roll nature to try to do Gandalf my feet?
Gandalf
Just-
your feet? What?
Gandalf
He's
your
trying to
feet.
train a familiar or pet or
No,
whatever.
but I wanted to maybe forget it. I was just I was half joking, but I was wondering if there's maybe any giant birds.
I don't think we've seen any giant birds that could carry us.
By the way,
Multiple of us at that.
I made a roll to see if there's any other kinds of transportation. There has to be.
Your mercantile lore would not give you that information, bud.
Fuck.
There's-
Why not?
Like mercantile lore is like how much those things would be, not if there's any. here.
Well,
like,
can I know?
can you know what?
Wait, I thought mercantile lore had things to do with anything that's a product, right?
Yeah, how much it costs and shit. The trade value of it, but not like if it's like.
Well, I mean, I
Maybe
guess if he
it was
knows
in the
how much a
market.
train ticket is, he knows that trains
Yeah.
exist. So,
Exactly.
to be fair, if you want to
Trains
stretch
exist
it, I
over
guess.
here in Dakulai and where the train rails are. They're
Also, I'm pretty sure if there was a train rail, he probably mentioned that
Oh,
he was. Like, it just looks like we're gonna have to hike. We've
not.
made
It's over here.
worse
It's the Grand-
hikes
it's
before.
literally a train. You guys saw it on your way to Dakulai. It's called.
I
the
wasn't
Grand
talking about
Line
a
1.
train. I mean, there's other transportation even before the
sure.
industrial thing. Like,
not cars.
not cars, but they were
Tangent
faster than
wants to
walking.
deliver the Aether Stone back to Blakeburn before we go taking it to the dragons.
Yeah, that's a good
Makes
idea.
sense.
I don't think it's. I mean, if we die anyways, the world's over.
No, it doesn't. Like, what are you talking about?
Oh no, the world will continue on.
In World War, like, what do you mean?
If we all have an entire player, like if the party gets party wiped,
There we go.
I mean, we're not gonna. It's not gonna matter if we have the Aether Stone on us or not.
Then we
Alright.
make new characters. The world continues.
I rolled a side to see if there's anything like rents or anything that we could like pick up from anywhere in the world. I don't
I
know.
rolled
I
nature.
just
What
want
would
it
that
to be
be?
quicker to go there and
Yeah,
like, because
just
then where are we going
walk.
somewhere else to pick up
This is for
something?
future reference because we know that he won't drop us off at Wati.
Society would tell you if like a certain boat is like has
What would it
societal
be, then?
significance to a thing, not if there are just any available. Once again, I don't think you have a lore skill for this.
Oh my gosh. What is like transportation lore?
maybe.
Yeah, like
But,
there's a lot of lores. Each one of you guys has like different and varied lores.
I only have
Mm.
Scribe lore.
But again, guys, it's just gonna. It's we have literally made worse journeys before.
Yeah, this
Uh,
is just a little bit.
We just
Like,
go.
let's just
It's
do it.
annoying,
I remind you,
but
at
we
the
can
beginning of
do
the
it.
campaign, you guys
Next
literally did went from
Well,
here
that was me and
to
Tangent.
here, like on foot. Like you guys can do it. I believe in you.
Yeah.
Okay,
to be
let's
fair,
do
though,
one
we also
thing,
gave up.
45 minutes arguing about ice cream and travels. Let's just do it.
Oh yeah.
Wow.
We said that, but whatever. Okay. All right. Great. So we'll drop off there, and then we'll continue our track.
Okay, let's go.
All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You guys can get there by the end of this day. Look at that. I need a D100.
All
I'll
right,
do it.
Tangent. I know how much you fucking
All right.
love doing it. You have to do it
Ooh.
blind, Tangent.
Line tangent.
Oh,
It's bigger the number the better, right? Or am I wrong?
It does.
That's-
We don't know. It could be on a random number generator or sequence generator. That if we get a 74, it's a specific instance.
Only I will be able to know these things. Let me check my chart.
is that your DM voice?
Yes. Be prepared to enter my magical forest, for I'm the wizard.
Yeah, that sounds like a guy that travels hundreds of miles to deliver candy to kids. All right.
All right, and you guys get here toward the afternoon, almost dusk actually, given how many hexes you guys did, and nothing seems to accost you. And eventually the ship starts to kind of lower. There's not too many people kind of going up and down the path itself, and I mean it's more a good thing that you guys are kind of landing here in the night. It's a lot cooler in the desert at night, as it seems. And as you do, the captain looks you guys up and down. Have your rations and waters.
No, I try to buy rations in town. Nobody, no.
We have
Yeah,
plenty of
very-
food, and we can create food and water.
We don't need any rations or any water.
And he raises. Druid, your druid friend seems to have it handled. I trust the nature one. Kinda gives a shrug. Others will be where I'm dropping you off then, aye?
Although sister spends most of the time starving herself, so don't.
And this
That's
is,
that's okay.
This is where Fireheart actually goes up to the captain. And if we need to get a hold of you, I believe that one has some kind of spell for that. Talks to herself all the time with it.
Oh, animal
Looking at
messenger.
me?
Yeah, he's talking to you.
Me, animal messenger.
No,
Hey,
second to share.
No,
Share.
share. With the instant text messaging.
What? Okay. So I guess I prepared that for nothing then.
Do you have
Well,
sending?
yours is an instant. Yes, share has sending. It's just
No,
a
what
normal.
is Sister Ash have?
Right, I prepared animal messenger just in case. but,
Oh,
you know.
okay.
I think an animal traveling 120 miles wouldn't be very quick.
I better know nothing. Say you get captured or something, he gives like a little bit of a nudge. As if. You're tough adventurers, right, Swift?
Aye, the toughest of the bunch.
Aye, make sure you watch after them then.
Will do. Swift gives a little salute.
Question: does anybody have camping supplies?
Wait, yeah.
Here we go.
I'm asking the party.
Or borrowing them from Moonplanter.
Wow. Moonplanter,
I do.
board,
You are.
pretty much every indiscriminate character who will join in future sessions, if they happen so much on here, will be carrying camping equipment to camp occasionally with you guys. For convenience sake.
Yes. Moonplanter has a pup tent that can fit 4, and other just general camping.
Moonplanter
Doesn't
is
Cher
floating
have
at a
cozy
45-degree angle right now.
Doesn't Cher have cozy cabin?
You think Sarah wants to share? Cher will share with some of you. Some of you also give her the creeps, and will sleep outside, like
I
dogs.
bought ice cream for you, little miss.
You get to sleep inside. You provide the healing.
I'd prefer to sleep outside. It's just how sister does it.
And you're welcome to.
Your weird things are your own thing.
I provide mental fortitude.
You
Is
sleep
that what they
outside.
say?
You sleep outside.
Do I need to roll for that, or can I just do it?
Sleeping outside?
He's
I
dropping.
think you can do it.
He's dropping you off here. Hang on, I'm gonna. Okay, so this is a path. I gotta put my fancy things down. All right. This
No,
is a...
don't do those.
No, here they come.
You also need to put the airship thing here.
Yeah, I'll move the airship thing, huh?
Like the little
Yeah,
travel path of the airship.
and just like, oh yeah, I gotta do the little travel path.
And as we
Move the
travel,
things.
we're going to put our ears to the ground about any animals in the area.
Why?
For sister.
We are walking normally.
Oh yeah.
If
You
we
just said we're
happen to
fucking
come
normal.
across something,
That's what I.
like,
Yeah,
yeah, that too. If we happen to see something, then we'll do it. But we're not gonna. People are dying. Tangent.
yeah. Actually, I'm gonna roll for that because why wouldn't I roll for it?
Wait, roll for what? People dying?
No animals in the area.
Ah, what animal are you thinking of? I've told you this in the dice thing. I need you to ask me more specifically, because that's like asking, can I hit them? Well, technically yes, and there may be a
Okay,
million
what
ways
are
that
the
you can.
largest birds in the area?
Well, like go like ask a specific question. Like go find like one that you're curious about if it's in the area, and then I will answer yes or no if it is.
Also,
Okay, so you want me to find like
Yes, like
okay.
you're a druid, you know the animals. It's just like find one that you
No.
might like. Use your common sense. Find one that you think might be in the area, then ask me, and I will tell you if it's.
Well,
if
I
it's-
actually-
Pennsylvania.
I
Walk
did
in that
ask the rock
direction.
earlier. I guess I could. What's another giant bird in Pathfinder?
many.
We're not gonna have. Are you going to be like trying to take? You understand that for the bird to be useful in this specific scenario, that you would need one that can carry 6 ponies.
That's yeah.
I mean, that's
Where would
possible.
you store it?
I mean, in fairness, fair, it is a bird. You don't really store birds.
What about
Because
a
it's
giant
gonna
lizard?
constantly be. I mean, and if it's not gonna hinder our fly speed, and it
You're
can
gonna
just
have to
constantly
feed it
fly
every
with us.
day, and you're
Yeah,
gonna have to
that's-
clean up after it every day.
That's a lot. That's a giant fucking
No,
bird.
don't
if it
put
can.
us in the
I
opposite
am
direction,
No!
putting
please.
the thing on the map. Calm your fucking tits. All right. Look at that.
Think
Oh,
of a more
Never
reasonable
mind.
size. Think of a more reasonable size.
One square
Familiar.
to the right, to the left.
Okay, I'm gonna roll for that because why not? Well, I'm gonna just do it. Okay.
Which one are you looking up?
Oh wait, here's. Oh wait, here's an animal.
All right. I'm just putting the desert ones down because the desert isn't changing going through this. So whatever.
So
Alright,
how
I'll
much?
wait for you. Whenever you're ready, me.
Well, your sister said they wanted to ask about a bird. They had a bird. Do you have a bird?
I asked about rocks, but I think that was a no. So
Rocks would not be in the desert. You are familiar with rocks being a part of the mountains over here.
interesting. What would their range be? Like their territories?
No,
The
no, okay.
mountains, usually entire ones.
Okay. I thought they ate elephants, so I thought they might be in the desert. So
Okay, let's start traveling.
Yeah.
Yes, that seems like a good idea. To
All right, I
start
need a
walking.
D100. Well, this is gonna be like you guys land here. You guys pretty much set up camp for the night 'cause it's already dusk, and then next day you guys wake up, right? And next day travel.
I think this would be the best path, actually. That's only 30 miles. We should do that.
That is that path. That's what it will take you on.
Okay.
If you're going on the path thing, you're going 2 hexes a day, unless you are going off path, in which you're going 1 hex a day, which I don't think you want to do.
Okay, yeah, great.
No,
Yeah.
It's
we'll
only
make it there in 2
2
days
hexes.
travel.
I saw the Demon 100. 2 days travel. 1, 2, doot, doot. And as you guys travel through the day, I check my chart to see how gay your travel is on this very day.
Tangent is going to create food, and Triple's going to use his endless decanter for dinner.
As you guys go through this desert, something odd, maybe perhaps catches your eye. I need perception checks. Ooh, look at that.
Oh, perception. Okay, that's a blind roll.
Uh-huh.
Okay, so I click on my perception thing, and then okay, so blind GM roll. And I roll.
Yeah,
No
right.
active encounters in combat. Wait, did I do it wrong?
Swift, Tangent, Share, and Sister. You guys spot something that apparently Triple does not, or Shabaka. Yeah,
What does it look
themselves.
like?
From the ground seems to be some small, shiny stone with a rune etched upon it.
Swift will examine it.
How so?
He will
Wait,
walk,
wait,
he will
can I-
walk up
can I-
to it.
Hold on, hold on.
Wait, can I
Hold on,
propose
sister.
a cautious approach?
Swift is doing something. Hold on.
He's gonna walk up to it and like get a closer look without touching it at first.
Nah, you get a closer
What?
look, and it seems to be a similar stone to what you had seen on the main Stitch's desk before. A rune stone of some sort, with a rune etched upon it.
Ah, well, what do we have here, Swift? Haha, and he picks it up.
Well, probably shouldn't just pick up randomly magical items that are found in the desert. That seems like a
I was gonna
recipe for a
propose-
story arc.
Yeah,
Picking up
Dalar.
with mage hand.
But hang on. Well, actually, yeah, go ahead.
Sister was next.
What,
yeah.
what, what,
What were you doing, sister? He picked it up.
I said I was gonna propose picking up with mage hand before just touching it, but
I think that counts as like for the most part.
Swift is now balancing it on the end of his snout. Finders keepers.
Don't you want to know like what kind of like stone or rune it is?
Yes, please.
Okay, let's see. There, we'll use her knowledge of Arcana.
You use your knowledge of Arcana. Give me that roll. Blind, if you could. From what you can surmise by the way of the sun and the stars and maybe even the moon, you have found yourself a fearsome property rune etched upon a runestone.
Ah, okay. Cher's gonna tell him it's completely worthless. It is a
Does-
baby rune.
Does
It
this
turns
look...
you into a baby.
Wait a minute. I have fearsome on my rapier right now. Does the symbol look similar to the
It looks
symbol on my
exactly like
fearsome
it,
rapier?
yes.
Nice.
You're gonna have to try harder than that, Chair. I've seen this. I know exactly what it was from the moment I saw it on the ground.
Cher points in her spell book. It says right here in the book.
I'm using
I
what
imagine,
to me?
like, Cher,
Using
like,
what
quickly
to-
scribbles like baby mode or something like in her fucking book.
Mainly, can I? Oh, sorry.
Yeah, what's up? What's up?
Can I use lie to me? Because I'm watching this happen. I have a lie to me feat. I can detect if she's lying.
Oh yeah,
Swift
certainly.
knows
roll,
she's
roll the feat.
lying.
Roll the feet. So I just
Oh,
get the-
wait, the feat?
Yeah, you can just.
Oh,
Just so I can read because I don't know every feat in the thing, so I just want to see what that does.
Cher
Yes,
okay, that's it.
If you conversation.
oh, yep, there you go.
Oh boy.
Cher also has charming liar.
Oh man, we got a bunch of liars in the party.
Oh my gosh, so much attempting to swindle
Okay.
a stallion who knows exactly
Uh,
what it is because he uses it.
Well, okay.
Cher can't
There
even
you
use
go.
it. She just wants you to think it
here's-
turns into a
Here's what
baby.
that'll do first. Cher, I would need your deception roll.
Does that need to be? Well, I guess if it's
Your DC is against Triple's deception DC, which is actually
Uh,
29.
Hey, I
Ooh,
rolled
that's
up
pretty
that too.
good.
Can I identify it?
Hang on 1 second. One thing at a time.
Okay. Here we go. 29.
29.
Fuck! I'm not gonna waste the hero point, unfortunately.
Triple, you are aware that perhaps Cher is lying about such a runestone, turning you into a baby.
Swift, I don't know
Okay.
if it does that. Perhaps it does something more useful. Perhaps
Right.
it guides your prana with breathing exercises.
Okay.
Just to
Wait,
center your
Moonlight.
soul.
Moonlight, I rolled Arcana too. Can I just identify it?
Not with that roll, no. But
Okay.
apparently, according to Triple, it helps your piranha. Swift.
Piranhas.
You said I can just recognize it by eye glance because it's on my rapier, right?
Yeah, you already have it.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Close. I think both of you have made very good guesses with the best of your ability, but I think it's more like this as Swift pulls out his fearsome, striking, fearsome silver rapier, and he points to the fearsome rune that's etched in on that very rapier, and how it looks exactly like the runestone he just picked up.
So you already have a baby rune. That explains a lot.
It's not a.
Sure, give it up.
You
You
can't
fell
win.
flat
You
to
That's
your
why he breathes
face.
so well.
Let's get on to next night.
I'll let you hold on to this one since I already have one. Swift hands it to Triple.
Oh, thank you. Now I can breathe better.
Yes. Yeah, so now Triple has the fearsome runestone.
Tangent's gonna ask what the shifting rune does.
The shifting rune?
Swift will hold up his rapier and he will shift it into a mace right in front of her.
Oh, really? Cool.
And he will shift it then into a club.
Alright, I'm going to add the rune into your inventory, Triple.
Thank you.
This is a
Aye. That's what it
fearsome
does.
rune.
Eventually, I'll figure it out.
And then he'll yeah.
And I'm gonna do this because technically Triple hasn't done it. So if you look in your inventory.
Yeah, unusual object.
Yeah, there you go. To Triple, this is unusual.
Yeah. I still think it's making me breathe better for some spiritual thing.
Fair enough. It breathes with you, slightly glowing in and out. How fancy. Just put it right next to your magic 8 ball.
Okay.
All
Has
right.
anything else happened during the night?
Nothing.
Oh yeah,
happened.
is this the night?
Yeah, this would be like through the day's travel. You
Okay.
guys end here at the night, and nothing seems to happen through the night to accost you guys as you wake up the next day, bright and early in the hot desert, minus some of your rations and water for the day, if you have any.
We're using spells. I have create food.
You have great food
Yeah,
and
I
cantrip
have,
and just water.
that's
Fantastic,
good
you
news.
guys got it handled. Look
You
at
got
you.
good
You
Yeah,
guys
we're
were worried.
cheating. We could solve world hunger. Instead, we're using it for ourselves.
Sacrificing one of my second level spell slots for this, so.
That's kind of what Sister was doing all day before she joined the party, so.
All right,
Nice.
onward and onward, or
Tangent,
so and
while
forth.
she's moving through the shifting sand, she wants to roll knowledge nature to know what kind of enemies they might come up against.
I would like to roll that too.
That is the same thing that I told Sister, which is like, that's like asking what is in the world in its totality. I do not have the entire compendium of Pathfinder monsters at my...
Oh.
If you have a couple concerns of monsters that you wish to be on the lookout for, if they might be here or might accost you, I'd be happy to hear.
Predators, mainly.
What's it called?
Predators? I don't know what kind, I'm sorry.
About behemoth hippos.
Behemoth hippos.
And the hippos in the desert? I thought those were more
Savannah.
savannah. Yeah.
And you'd be aware that those hippos are probably in like this area down here where like the desert turns into the forest in this kind of area, right?
Okay, so not right here.
This is the desert. This is hot sand. Hot sand that most of you I think have boots on. Or hooves.
Or wings.
Or wings, yeah.
Or socks.
Or socks. Socks are also pretty good for this kind of thing.
Or sandals.
Alright, many
No.
footwear. Alright, well. Next day you guys start. I need a D100 as you go. 1.
Reavers even.
Hugs.
44 you say. Alright. Alright. I need perception checks from the lot of you. For no apparent reason.
From who?
The lot of you.
Okay. Do I qualify?
No. You're the sum of us, not the lot of you.
Blind GM roll, right? Okay.
Just checking something here. Fantastic. Thank you for those. I didn't have you do this the previous night, but I actually meant to. I kind of got a little wrapped up here. But during the day, nothing comes at you as you guys continue on the town getting a little bit closer by the day until
Can we see if it's on fire?
We'll get there.
Okay.
Partway through most of the day goes fine. Until Triple, you see this. Swift seems wholly unaware. I'm just gonna reveal the funny rolls, because why not?
Oh no.
Swifty is wholly unaware that there seems to be something tiny rummaging through his bag.
Oh no, mice! I hate mice. Like run up to him and shake him and check your bags.
What do you want about, Triple?
There's some evil thing in your bag right now. I don't know what it is.
Something's like starting to rush out the bag and float out.
What? Swift will quickly turn and circle and try to lift his bag up off his back so we can see what it is.
You open it up, and the thing flies at your face, briefly biting your nose before starting to fly off.
And share magic missile it.
You can.
There, share magic missiles
Hey,
it.
wait, don't kill it.
All right, how much damage?
Yes,
Heightened level 5.
Sure. No, not level 5, because I only have a few. But I will do level 3.
Go for it. Cher, how do you want to do this?
Aww.
I want it to shatter in like a puff of red, landing on with the blood landing on Sister's face, and she screams at Cher not to do it.
So
You say "aw" as the you know, it's fucked up. The you magic missile it. Mind you, it's force. It's not piercing. There's not a lot of blood. It's more a lot of like pounding, just straight.
Yeah, it's like squeezing a tomato. You might not cut it, but it's gonna juice like a lot.
Well,
what is it before that?
the tiny little pony version of this, and you are free to give me certain checks to see what this is.
God, that is ugly. Holy shit.
Yeah.
Where
I
is
think
it?
you
Where'd
killed
you
it.
post it?
I need a nature check.
Wait, you
Oh my
only
gosh, wait.
posted runes. What is that?
Oh, it's just
It's
it's a thing. Don't worry about it. Swift, you are wholly unaware what the fuck this is.
one
Yeah,
of the
I know.
nature
I
people
can't
give
see
a
it.
roll.
I can't see it
Hello.
anywhere.
Yeah,
Where is
like give a roll.
Sister,
Hey.
roll nature.
Or
Right, hey, I'm gonna. Let me just roll.
How was it?
Why would you kill
The
something
breezy?
if you don't know what it is?
As it
It's
bit
this-
me.
It's the cycle of
Yeah.
life. Well, actually, no. She used magic, so never mind. I'm on
well,
Sister's
that's
side.
normal in this world. This creature is magic.
But okay. Then again, it's the cycle of life again.
Sister
Yeah.
Ash and Tangent, you are aware that this tiny little thing was perhaps a dust mephit.
Oh, okay.
Wait, what method though?
A dust mephit. M-E-P-H-I-T.
Oh, mep it,
Mephit.
not method.
Mephit.
That sounds
Okay.
pretty magical. So yes, cycle of life.
Specifically, a very baby one, given the size. Normally they're small. This thing was tiny.
Yeah.
Would you kill something like that?
Magic.
Sarah believes in marriage rights for abortions.
Seriously?
Okay.
Yeah. So
Swift is rubbing the end of his snout where he was bit.
Cher will boop your snout. There you go. All
Ah,
better.
much better. Thank you.
It
lad.
can't hurt you now.
Oh my gosh.
Oh my gosh. Indeed.
Oh my
Alright.
gosh.
Oh my
Oh my gosh.
It's ridiculous.
Alright, hang on.
You might want to clean yourself up, sister. You got a little. And Cher's just gonna motion all over their face, on you.
A little, yeah, just all over.
Yeah, it's a little all
It
over.
Sticks out on the white fur.
Yeah.
It is pretty dusty.
Whoops, I actually did not mean to do that.
Cher, you're dying. It's funny. Alright, so that happens through the day. And aside from that, you would notice that he did try to take the little stone that you had in your bag, Swift.
Well, it wasn't in my bag.
It was in mine, actually.
Yes. Well, he
Oh,
tried to
did
get
you
it
have
from...
any stones?
No, specifically like the little... Sorry, a wrong stone.
Oh.
This one that you have in your bag.
Oh.
Oh.
Ah, but so did he like get it? He had it and it fell out of the sky when he dropped it.
Yeah,
I see.
big
When he
time.
get. Okay.
Okay. We can still
So-
get it, though.
Yeah, Swift will catch it in the air and then put it back in his bag.
Oh, man, that would have sucked if it got away with some of our shit.
Hey, little rascal.
That's what you get for being on the ground.
What's
I
the
know,
blue
if
mark
only-
mean?
If
Interesting
only we had a
feature.
ship that could fly.
If only.
Okay, can we keep going?
Yep. we
Yeah,
got it.
yeah.
So, that being the only notably interesting thing that happened through the day, you guys actually start coming across the city of town, really, of Lurbost. And closer and closer, you start to see what looks to be a path that leads up, starting to be more and more cobbled as I bring you guys to a new map.
Oh, a map. Oh.
Ooh.
I love it.
Ooh.
Why? This looks, or why the disappointment, Tangent? This looks nice.
I had to zoom
I mean,
out.
for a shithole town.
She
but...
had to zoom out. That was the disappointment. All right, now as you guys enter Lurbost, the desert air doesn't seem to get any less heated. The sand at the hooves and paws burn here just as much as anywhere else would, but the sight of civilization is always a welcomed one. Atop a rocky rise in the ground, the sight of walls protruding above seem to be surrounding some sort of presumable temple that sits atop the hill with many other houses, tents, and flat-top buildings scattered in front. More notably, however, as you guys enter, there doesn't seem to be anyone out and about. It is quiet as
Hey.
a mouse as you guys enter town.
I'd like to roll religion for the temple.
Go for it.
Okay, blind GM. Okay.
Mm-hmm. You're keenly aware that this is probably a temple of Soft Whisper.
Ew, worst source.
What's in the middle of town, namely?
Are you going there? I unpause the game.
Sure.
We will
Wait,
get there.
like
I
I
can't walk.
said-
I don't have a token.
Like I said, like where are you guys moving? You guys can ping on the map.
We should probably go in the center of town just to see. We would assume that's where most of the action would be. At
Wait,
least.
wait.
I'm gonna be like hiding.
Let's think
Is
first.
this
It-
pyramid a temple?
It is a temple,
Wait.
as per the box text that I just read. Pay attention.
Oh.
wait. Listen, we already know something weird is going on because there's no people out and about, and it's a town. If there's a town, there should be people out and about. If there's nobody out and about, it means something terrible has happened.
Or
Now
it
they've
could
got-
just mean that they're hiding in their
and
houses.
now they've got a reason to come and look outside. Swift gives it a
Okay,
grin.
okay, or it means they're either inside doing something that requires the intention of the entire town, which is unlikely, or
Hold on.
they've all been killed, or they're hiding from something that we can't see.
Oh
Or
boy,
maybe-
it's almost like we're adventurers.
Make
We
a
should go
perception
find
check.
out.
Maybe
Can
the
I-
approach a bit
This is
more
important.
Triple, what?
Uh huh.
This is actually important. Like, can I please hide behind here? Because that's kind of what I'm supposed to do as a rogue.
Where?
Yeah,
Right here,
go
while
find
they get
the
to the middle
road
of town, I'm gonna be hiding there.
Alright,
As they
Why
go
don't
in
we
give
there.
me your
get
stealth
the
roll.
road
Hang
scout
on,
it out?
hang on, sister. Calmate. Give me
Yeah.
a stealth roll.
Okay. Let's see. Stealth.
Sister's meter points.
Sorry, I don't have-
Triple's rolling stealth. I want to hear from the rest of you. Shabaka, I saw you roll mercantile lore.
Blind.
Oh yeah, to figure out what this.
Oh, wait. I think I
Hang
had
on,
one-
sister. Please stop interrupting. Okay? Calm down.
I may roll to see what the main economy of Lurvost is.
You are pretty aware that Lurbost actually doesn't have a lot to necessarily trade. It gets most of its like survivable goods from the south, where you guys just came from. Most of it's manufactured from the north, from places like Wati and further beyond.
What do they trade?
They themselves don't trade anything. Being that you're from the desert, Shabaka, like you get a little bit more information here. You do know, and maybe you even perhaps have met an alchemist, and is over here. So they do have at least alchemy going for them, but for the grand sake of like farming and anything like that, this isn't really a good spot for most of that. In fact, your mercantile lore would get you that the most profitable thing here is entertainment, as there is an arena in the center of town.
Almost like Dakalai,
Engine.
where it's based just a, like a not like a tourist thing, but more so makes it money not from creating, but rather from just like you said, entertainment and free like popcorn shit like that.
All right, and as you guys are kind of like looking around, I saw Shabaka rolled a perception check. Shabaka, like I said, you notice that there's nobody out and about. All the various curtains and doors seem to be shut tight, not looking out. And the closer and closer you guys get to the center of town, it would be more than suddenly clear why. Sister Ash, I feel like you'd be the first person to notice this with that perception check. As, like empty as it is, the sight of a couple does actually meet your eyes in the center of town over by this well right over there, who seem to be looking up and suddenly shouting a loud spell upwards. Shouting a loud spell upwards. And then from above, as you look up, rather suddenly it was clear why, circling high above the central well of the city and having been initially invisible, could suddenly be seen several young red dragons looking down to what seemed to be two rather beaten-looking adventurers, both sporting golden badges over their chests and breathing heavily. Caught us by surprise! You don't think I caught that? And I take it you guys rush in.
Hell yeah.
Of course.
Alright.
I rush
I
in
guess.
and invisible, actually.
Rushing in as these things circle above, they don't seem to really pay you the exact much mind, keeping their eyes up above. But I bring you to this map here, wherein I shall drag on your characters. Ooh, look at this, fancy map. All right.
Hey, can you put them in a line for us?
what was
Okay,
that?
so I'm gonna roll
Can you put them
initiative.
I said they were circling. So we got Cher, we got Shabaka, we got Sister, we got Swift, we got Tangent, and we got Triple. Did I miss anybody? I don't think I missed anybody.
Do we roll initiative?
Can I roll-
in a second? Let me get you guys on the map. Like I said.
Yep, that looks like all 6.
So meanly,
Alright.
Triple is hiding, and I went invisible prior to
Yep,
combat.
Triple.
Yeah.
I'm going to put you like over here, a little bit off the
Yeah.
map, and I'll draw a thing for you because you're like at a house that's like right over here.
Fireheart.
Yeah. Am I able to roll sneak into combat instead of perception?
Yes.
Okay, good to know. That's all I wanted to check.
Yeah, no, I got you. Like that's a thing. So long as you're sneaking going into combat, you can actually use that as your initiative roll and just set that. You could actually set that on your sheet.
Okay.
Where it says initiative and the perception thing by it, you could actually set that to your stealth modifier.
Nice.
I'm getting the Sacred Schemes. Fireheart would be up here, probably. And I'm going to draw in just like a little thing that represents the building you're kind of hiding behind. Look at that.
Oh, I was hoping you were going to actually draw like a little house.
Yeah.
Okay. Fine.
Like a little,
You guys
give
are
it a chimney with a little smoke.
You guys are like so fucking particular. Look at this.
Yeah, I want to see melee art time. Do it for the viewers.
Memely art time. Okay, there's
Yeah.
your fuck me, goddammit. Memely art. There you go. Fuck me. I don't know how to end this. I don't know how to end this shape share. You did this to me.
All I see is the line. I don't even.
There. I gave you a thing.
Yeah, I did cast non-detection on Triple earlier. Just
Oh, it really didn't show up. Oh shit.
Yeah, I was waiting for it.
Oh,
Thank you, by the way.
I don't think it shows it on the like when it's off the map. That's disappointing.
That
okay.
sucks.
Yeah, it definitely doesn't. But it's okay. Maybe it does. No, okay. Well, I'm just gonna do that because it doesn't freak out.
Okay. Disappointed.
All right, and I would imagine that this is kind of the order with Sister Ash and some of the casters back here. Tangent and Swift would be kind of forward, and then Triple would
Am I
be.
looking at the wrong map?
No, you're on the right map.
Okay. Because like mine says,
Oh,
I don't.
someone is.
No,
I think he is on the
I'm
wrong
not going to
map.
count any premature initiative rolls while I am doing things.
Because like I don't
Sorry.
see the battle map. I just see a thing that says party and.
Do you see the Desert Well battle on the top of the screen?
Oh, there. Oh, I see now. Okay.
Yeah,
Oh, wait.
yeah.
Actually, I don't see that. The top of the screen.
Push refresh.
Right
push
next
F5.
to Aslan.
Push F5. Push F5.
Or
F5.
Leon.
There you
Yeah.
Oh, I see. Okay, so I just had to reset the. All right.
Okay.
go. All right.
We're good now.
I got you guys on here.
Oh.
All right. Let me just do
It is
this.
spamming me with error messages. Very
Yep, me too.
I think
Mhm.
because I got you guys on the map here. All right, cool. I'm gonna show these guys here.
Oh, there it is.
Mhm.
Desert Well Battle.
You got it, sister. Sister.
Okay, so save configuration end.
All right, everybody loaded in?
Yeah.
Alrighty, then it's initiative time. Roll your initiatives.
Okay.
And is that public roll?
That is
Oh, I
you're gonna
am-
know, yeah, you're gonna know where you're going at. And
I actually have a weird status. Let me go.
Did I just roll? Okay, let me check.
yeah, I need you to roll your initiative. Push
I was
the
checking if I did it or not, but
fist icon and just click the little dice. It's pretty simple.
If you go to your main sheet, sister, with all your stuff,
okay, there it is.
Fireheart's not on the tracker
or
yet.
even on the thing.
Yep, everybody is on the tracker. I just have a module that will not populate them until you get to their turns. Funnily enough.
Oh, okay.
At
Yep.
least I'm trying it out. If it doesn't, it's oh well.
Uh,
Alright, Triple, it is your turn first.
So I get tactical entry, which lets me stride if no one else has made a move yet.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna post that in chat. But good lord, those dragons are pretty scary. Well, let's take a look here. I'm gonna measure. That's a ways away.
They are also 60 feet up. I have noted them as such.
I don't know what I'm able to do.
Daggers are ranged weapons, so that would be a couple increments outside of the normal.
Sorry.
Yeah.
That's really my best choice here. I'm gonna have to use it. All right, I'm gonna stay hidden here, right? And I'm gonna try to make an attack on that guy.
All right, target him.
All right,
Range
I'm going to.
increments. Let me see what the range increment of a dagger is really quick. Range penalty. So for every ranged increment, you take another -2. So keep that in mind. A dagger in Pathfinder 2E's range increment is.
whoops.
Let's see, 10 feet. So, oh my gosh, you're gonna be
Oh
taking,
no.
10 feet.
You-
Like 60 feet is going to already get you a. I mean, that's 6 times out. So 6 times 2, you'd be at a -12 at that
There-
point.
Probably
You're gonna have to hero point
don't
it.
want to throw anything.
Yeah, you might want to just wait until they're closer range. Right
Yeah.
now, there's
You can hold
Yeah.
your turn till after somebody if you wish.
Yeah, I'm gonna hold my turn. Yep.
Till after whom?
Do we have to pick? I guess until after all the dragons have acted. Yep. I'm gonna try staying hidden here.
All right,
till the
I'll-
bottom. And
Wait, so let's see. Can he see me from here? Let me. Yeah, he probably could see me from that. I actually might make a move to get a little bit deeper into there, just so I have a better chance of. Oh wait, no, that wouldn't make me hold my turn. Oh.
Also, that would be putting yourself in plain sight. I don't think you have hide in plain sight.
Yeah, I don't.
Yeah.
I don't.
The moment that you break your cover, technically, by rules as written, they will notice you. So.
Okay, well, in that case, I'm just gonna hold my turn until all of the dragons have acted.
Alright, I shall put you in the initiative as such. Which makes it... Whoops. Oops, if I start at the top here. This one's turn. The one who had shouted, who seems to be in full armor and generally pretty injured. Now, it doesn't let me take this off of hidden, unfortunately. Are you guys able to see that?
No, I'm not.
nope.
You
you mean
No.
in the initiative roll?
It's injured.
So I'm just going to, it's going to reload you guys really quick, so mind that.
Meemly,
Okay.
it kicked me out of the game, Meemly.
Shut up.
Memely, it's a great screen, Memely.
Shut
Really
up,
broke.
shut up,
Easily.
stupid
Oh my
idiot.
god, I can't see anything.
Idiot.
This was so unexpected. How could this have happened?
Yeah. Let's It's a short map though, so it won't take forever to load back in. It's just like a little like, hey, look at me on a square map.
Why couldn't you put these guys all
I'm
in a
glad I
line for me
prepared 2
immediately?
cones of coal today.
What was that?
I say I'm glad I prepared 2 cones of coal today.
You guys did buy ice cream earlier. It's true.
Yeah.
The cold of cones.
Except sister doesn't eat ice cream, so
Your
My
face
sister doesn't know what fun is then.
that's kind of the point. She's an ascetic. She's a monk, you know.
And now it'll show them for some reason. Alright, that module is just messing up things. Gotta love modules, right?
It's stuck on next up.
Alright, well yeah, it means you're next up. Congratulations.
Okay.
Well, it is this one's turn over here, just for you guys' information. One of the ones with the golden badge and full bulwark armor. Literally full plate and in a very, very familiar style. Like, this seems to be made out of red dragon scales. Who would have thought?
Is he a sphinx?
This one is a sphinx, yes, and they seem to be targeting this one up here, which I will target them really quick. This one over here.
And just so I understand, there are only 3 dragons visible, right?
Yep, that they got. It was
Okay, that we can see.
It was this one who had shouted a spell that seemingly got rid of their invisibility. Hence initiative right now. However, this one is shooting upwards, what seems to be a very, very fancy looking crossbow. Shooting, but missing. Ooh, look at that. Missing first. And then they load up the second bolt. Slapping a second time. God damn it! Get down here! She shouts up toward the ones who, the dragons who are now laughing dubiously down at them. What, so I can kill you sooner? Okay. And Tangent, is your turn. How you doing?
Just so you know, I flipped my hood before we went into battle.
Nope, that didn't happen. You didn't tell me.
You
Yes,
did.
I did. I
She
did.
did.
Oh,
She
did
did actually in
try to
chat.
tell you,
Alright,
yeah.
I missed it. I missed it. Alright.
I did try to tell you, actually.
Yeah, no, she did. She said she followed.
Alright, but it's good,
Triple.
it's good. Go ahead.
Okay, so I'm going to spend my turn summoning a celestial.
Copycat.
I will
Roll.
make note tangent.
Yes.
Oh, I did it
Namely
again.
did mention that they looked injured, and
Oh.
I'm not telling you what to do. I'm just making sure that you knew that.
Yeah, they are both marked injured.
So
Not critically, it doesn't say, but it does say injured.
I'm going to summon a horned archon. So I'll put that in the thing.
Oh my gosh,
And summon the
No,
celestial
roll the
wasn't in my
spell. I
hotbar.
could roll. I could just take the thing. Okay. So it's called a what?
Horned archon.
Horned Archon. All right, cool.
It comes with a longbow.
Yeah, fair enough. I'll get that in. I just have to pull it from the bestiary, so you gotta give me just a
Okay,
second.
yeah.
All right, that is Horned Archon.
I'm interested in that longbow.
Whoa, this is a really weird thing, Tangent. Nice.
Is it really that weird?
I mean,
Show
in
us
a
the
good
Look at the
way.
picture.
token they give it.
In a good way.
Oh god, what the
my
fuck? This
God.
looks like someone's deviant art.
Like this is the image on the like official like Pathfinder entry for it. It's just kind of funny.
Oh yeah, okay.
This- Oh god. Looks like some fur affinity sketch.
You
Yeah, like
start
somebody's-
summoning some weird bipedal thing, ye furry. Which I believe is a 3-action cast, yeah?
Let me double check.
Yep, that is 3 action.
Should be. Most summons are.
Yeah, it's 3.
Where are you summoning it?
I'm going to summon it right in the middle. Wait, no, next to the well, not
Okay,
in the well.
I was gonna be like Tangent. Fortunately, this seems to be a lot more competent than Cher's Dragon, as he comes equipped with, I believe, a bow and arrow. Ooh.
Yeah, he
Longbow.
looks like he comes alright.
Alright, good job, Tangent.
Mhm.
Alright, it is this one up here's turn. This one right here.
Oh, he can heal. Cool.
Which, as he flies, he sees down. Ah, and the townsfolk come to cower. I'll make an example of them. And he what's his fly speed here actually, just so I can make sure.
Ah, here comes Cone of Fire.
Oh boy,
We're
he
all
gets to
clustered
move
up.
first, as he spends 45 doing this and dropping down to the ground where he lands squarely right here. Right before you guys, and I need will saves as a
Oh.
Will
frightful
save,
presence
okay.
comes over you. Hmm.
Okay, so
Will saves.
I'm
From
getting to
everybody?
it.
Everybody.
public,
Okay.
Everybody within 90 feet, which is everybody.
public,
Public or
public.
blind?
Yes, you're gonna know if you fail or not.
Uh, do I want to hear? Really,
good.
222s.
Uh-oh.
Oh god.
Ah.
Oh god. Meanly, why? Oh, it like too hard. I just feel like I should hero point that.
It's
Are
the
you
only
guys
one
hero
that-
pointing yours?
I tried, and I didn't think I got a better result.
I'm going to hero point it.
All right, go for it. You can right-click that number and just say roll with a hero point.
Yeah.
Wait, does 22 fail?
3, you get a re-roll. I'm not telling you until everybody's rolls in.
Yeah.
Oh, wait.
Yeah.
Well,
I didn't actually roll a 1d4 first. Hold on.
How bad it? I'm gonna hero
Okay.
point. Do I just
Okay.
do I just click? Do I just re-roll if they do hero points or what?
You give me a 1d4 first.
Hey, Meemly, that dragon is within 30 feet of my Archon.
Yeah.
He has an
Listen.
aura, just so you know.
What?
Sorry, I was trying to measure out the aura.
That guy. Now you can click it and then do the roll.
I'll go ahead and paste that into the thing so you can read it.
Okay, so I roll again. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, it didn't paste. Never mind.
Wow, we're on the first edition of Pathfinder. Nice.
Shut up.
Oh, you fucking.
Okay, you did
guys
a 31.
You guys keep fucking. Oh, it doesn't matter. He's at full health anyway. All right. 31. All right. From
Is
what?
everyone done with
Th-
hero
th- th-
points?
This is where I'm going to need you guys to start right-clicking the thing and say re-roll. Like
Yeah.
if you can,
I
please,
did.
because I know it just keeps it in line, so I know what your previous roll was.
Okay, I need to figure out how to get rid of these stupid green boxes.
All right, so the DC for you guys' information was 27. Means Tangent succeeded. Sister with your hero point, which you now expended, did succeed after your hero point. Share, where's Share? Share, did you do?
I'm 22.
22.
22.
Everyone
22.
else failed.
Yeah, everybody failed. Triple. You get your reroll. You actually didn't do your reroll, I don't think, did you? No, you
I did, and I got a 23.
So if it didn't change your, well, technically, triple, that did actually up your result. That brought you from a critical failure to a normal failure.
Okay.
I can
Well,
re-roll.
So rather than frightened 4, you are now frightened 2. So that did
Alright.
take a hero point from you.
Right, 2.
Oh, never mind.
Okay.
Oh damn, that's a pretty nice.
If
And
you,
it starts as at a normal
if you
failure.
succeeded, Tangent, I think you were the one who succeeded, right? You're the only one.
I succeeded, didn't I?
And you guys, but you guys didn't critically succeed, so you guys are only frightened 1 as you land. Look at that.
Hmm.
And I need to do things for Seelah now. We'll say.
I'm
Also-
frightened 1. Okay.
Sister, if you click back on your ruler thing, you can go ahead and delete those. So if you click the L ruler, you can then click them and then click the backspace key, and that will delete the circles.
All right.
Yeah.
And with these two doing their rolls,
Backspace.
they are both. This one succeeded.
On
So
the-
they are only.
Oh, I see. Now, thank you.
Oh, thank you.
I'm just gonna roll this so I can.
I was wondering who was casting spells.
See, I was gonna cast a cone of cold right there. Ooh, there goes. That's okay. I'm not gonna.
The cone is the alligator mouth that's going towards the right.
Yeah, I know. It's just like I just don't want to hit the Archon. Like,
Wait, does my Horde Archon need to make this will save too?
Yes.
Okay.
oh
Let
wait,
me
wait,
check.
wait. If the Horned Archon is on the ground, can I aim
Their
above
will save is
head, not-
11.
All right.
I'll roll it.
I will give you access to the thing so you can do the thing, Tangent.
No, I
Okay.
rolled it.
All right, you
He
That's
got-
fails
lovely.
too.
he does
I think
fail.
that's-
What I was asking is if a Horned Archon, if the Archon is on the ground, can I aim a cone of cold above its head to not hit it?
On your
Well,
turn.
it's way over here. It'll probably be fine.
Okay, you should be able to double click on it and bring up the sheet now, Tangent.
Oh, okay. Right click or
No, just you can just
Okay.
double click on the token and it'll bring up the sheet.
it's not bringing
Double
up the
left
sheet.
click.
No, and then check in. You could check in the actors window where you should normally select your character sheet from. It's under PCs, common summons.
Oh, okay. I found it.
Cool. And I think everybody's got their status conditions. Yeah. Your Archon needs to do the thing. They got frightened 2. 1, 2. I'll put that on there.
There is the will save if you want it from the thing.
No, I've already got it. Don't worry about it.
Okay.
All right, and then you said your Horned Archon has an aura. I don't see an aura on here.
It was menacing guardian aura. It's not always on.
It's passive, so it's always on. 30 feet. Enemies that start their turn in the area or enter must attempt a DC 19 will save.
It's probably gonna make that will save, but I wanted to mention it.
Yeah, I just gotta, let's try it. Will save from this guy. There's always the opportunity for, that one's. But that did go to save.
He's got a plus 19s.
All right. Hey, man, that one's. They happen. All right. Well, he lands. He hasn't even done his last 2 actions yet. Congratulations. And looks toward Swift. Hi, Swift.
Hey.
You are getting. Let's see. What's he going to do to you?
Better make it count.
Oh yes. Well, when he lands, he can actually. He didn't move his full movement. He's gonna land right here, just so he can actually reach you with this. Look at that. As he makes 2 claw strikes and a wing strike in any order, as it tells me. All right.
Ooh, Rush. I know that move.
All right. 2 claw strikes incoming, Mr. Mr. Swift. All right. 1, a critical hit.
Uh-oh.
As you take 48 points of damage from the claw. A second claw strike, Swift. It's a miss by 3. And a wing attack as he finally finishes by smacking you with another critical.
This is bullshit.
Smack, smack.
It's fine. It's the first turn.
And another 32 points of damage.
Okay, if I heal Swift, will that dragon know?
Yeah, probably. It's a spellcaster too.
Sure. It's your turn.
Great. Swift is a big pony. He'll be fine, but we should probably still heal him too. Cher is going to cast Mirror Image. And then she is going to... She's got 1 action left. And she will... I hate only having 1 action. She will
Cast a cantrip.
yeah, I guess
Shield
I can.
works.
Yeah, I'll
Shield.
use
Shield.
shield.
You'll do what? Shield?
I'm gonna use shield.
Nice. You do shield upon yourself. Congratulations. Congratulations.
Wait, something happened to my AC, Meemly.
Yeah, it went down with your fear.
Yeah.
Oh
Fear.
shit!
Yeah,
Okay.
fear
I
is
was
like,
gonna...
like that fear is like a giant negative to everything, which is why like Shabaka doing what he did in that cave was killer. With all those things, like this is pretty much
Always
what
the X
Shabaka.
factor.
This is pretty much what Shabaka was doing to those things. You guys are just on the receiving end now.
Yeah. Okay. So my shield will have a hardness of 15, but I can't raise it. But it should still give me a +1 circumstance bonus. AC until the start of my next turn. Oh, but it doesn't require a hand to use. Okay. That's it for me. That's 3 actions.
All right. That is 3 actions to you. Swift, it is your turn.
Now you've come to play, have ya? Swift will. Let me see here. Swift will. Cast. Let's see what this. He will use his Shining Wayfinder. That's a 2 action. Alright, first action I'm going to spend. Alright, I'm going to try to tumble right through him.
Go for it.
Keep your eyes on me. And he will roll.
Remember the target. Target, do the thing.
Yes.
Well, target, and then you could have rolled the action and did the thing. Mind.
Well. Yeah, well,
that-
that's way too inconvenient for me.
No, it's not inconvenient. You have the. I literally dragged the action onto you. As you do this, it just help. It really does help me out though, especially when things got
Alright,
status
whatever.
conditions.
Alright.
But yeah, it against the reflex, you barely managed to do that.
I tumble right through that fucking dragon, all right.
You get your panache.
My panache. I'm going to follow it up with vivacious bravado. So that way, I get temporary HP to my level plus charisma modifier, so that's 14 temporary HP.
You get cocky.
I do get cocky, and I'm just gonna fucking stab him
Go for it.
with a
I will
finisher.
get you
With the finisher?
cocky.
And you get a hit. You stab him in the butt with the finisher. 12 flames. Nice. Full on there. I don't think. Yep. Okay. Cool. We're good on the full. All right. And
And that's my turn.
well, you got to give me your finisher. Yeah.
Oh, what do you mean?
Your finisher does extra damage if it's just the normal finisher.
That was my finisher rolled right there.
Oh. Does it? Is that actually?
I rolled ones on everything. Fuck me.
Well, that's just with your precise strike. Oh yeah.
With the finisher, it makes it
Yeah.
4d6.
Yeah. Okay.
However, I will note that with exemplary finisher, where's that at? He'll take a -2 circumstance penalty to attacks against me until my next turn.
Okay. Remind me if I forget about that.
Yes.
Because that's.
But that's my turn now,
Okay. Cool. That is your turn.
and I will lose 1 frightened.
It is this one down here's turn, who had initially decast this kind of thing, sees you guys. Thank the gods! And he says as you see him start to let loose a wonderfully pure note and sing oh so inspiringly in the way that he's definitely doing stuff. It's actually the thing that you guys recognize that Duck did before. He is using 2 focus points to... Yeah, he's gonna use 2 focus points here. This to make it linger as he casts this upon you guys. Inspire defense. Everybody within that, like you guys can actually open up your sheets, click and drag that spell effect onto you as he is giving you this.
Inspire defense.
Yep, you guys pretty much get a +1 status bonus to AC and saving throws, as well as resistance equal to half the spell's level to physical damage.
Did I miss anything else?
Nice.
This
Wait,
is a cantrip 5 at this level, which means that you get half the spell's level, which would be, you get like, you technically get, I think, 3 resistance to physical damage. So every time you take a physical thing from like the dragons, just subtract 3 damage off of it.
Okay.
But click and drag this onto yourselves.
I guess this is the turn to take damage, knowing that you can't do that again this battle.
Alright, and that was 1 action. Look at that. And you see him additionally look toward this thing right here. What's he gonna do?
With all that junk in the trunk.
Yeah, and he, you see him angle that note almost as if he is angling a sword right down to this one right here. And what's he going to do here? He is going to do the thing. And by the thing, I mean he's gonna try this, actually. Ping. Alright. So I get to roll a will save versus this DC. And he fails, which means that as he does this, you suddenly see this dragon become stunned too. Which means that you can't act while stunned. Stun usually includes a value in all actions you lose. Which means that this dragon just lost 2 actions.
Damn, that's devastating.
Yep.
Haste.
And that is for a duration of 1 round. So I'm gonna drag that onto him. Stun 2. Gotta love it.
Fireheart needs the status bonus.
Yep. I'm getting there.
Inspire.
Alright.
Does this I mean, sorry, but I have this too, but I never used it because it didn't say enemy specifically, it said creatures.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Like,
you should be using this from now on, Shabaka.
and
if you
all-
have
Or
it.
at least a little bit more.
No, it says penetrates the
That
minds of
and the
all
fear.
enemies in the area. Each creature
Oh,
of
cool.
the enemies. It
I did not
literally
read
says
that.
right there in the spell.
Yeah.
All
I
right.
was- Yeah.
There we go. And that was his turn as he does such things, singing loudly, a very inspiring song, which I'm not going to sing to you because
But it doesn't make us unscared, so we're still scared.
pretty much evens out with your AC though. That's pretty much what it does.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, it's about. Yeah.
All right,
Yeah.
Shabaka, it's your turn.
All right, I'm gonna use invisibility, hiding.
Okay. Let me just check something here.
Right.
Hang on, let me just check something really quick because you might hate me here.
Oh man, are they gonna have something that lets them see invisible ponies?
Nope. What
then
components does
target
this
them?
have? Material and somatic, which means you have a manipulate and manipulate. Fantastic. As you
What does
start,
that mean?
as you start casting the spell, Shabaka, this thing gets an attack of opportunity upon you.
Shit, I thought.
He is a
What was the
reach
thing
10
at
feet.
like 10 feet?
Yeah, he's got a reach of 10 feet. Congratulations.
I thought
He's
he's
snapping you
done.
with the jaws, hitting by 5, as you take 29 points of damage from that.
Fine.
Does the spell still go off, or?
Yes. These don't actually. That doesn't actually disrupt the spell unless it's a critical, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, that's pretty. That'd be pretty harsh to get critted and lose your spell.
Yeah, that'd be pretty rough. Shit.
All right, so you do this
That's not.
and become invisible. Yeah.
Yeah.
There you go. A little invisible symbol on you.
Hmm.
All right, one action left. What are you doing?
I'm gonna be making my way towards the center. I'm guessing that since he can't see me, I would hope he wouldn't
That's
hit
for
me if I go past him.
That's for me and you, me to know and you to find out, isn't it?
Hey, he already used his reaction, didn't he?
Right. That is true.
And
Sorry.
nothing happens. Ooh.
Oh. Alright. I have like I can move 10 more feet.
We can hear your TV in the background, by the way.
Oh, my bad. There we go.
Hang on. You should just like I'm gonna move you back here so I could double check your movement on that really quick. You can pick up your thing and move there like this. By the way, like you can literally just do like the 2 action. I'll tell you the whole thing.
Alright.
Is your movement speed 40?
Yes.
No, it's 35.
Plus my feet. Equals 40.
Fair enough. All right. Equals 40. There you go. That is Shabaka.
You did make your. Did you minus the? Oh, I guess it would automatically do the minus the physical damage thing.
No, it doesn't automatically do the physical damage thing. So add
Oh.
3 HP back onto yourself.
Alright. How do I do that in the chat? Is that possible?
And just say
You
slash
can
Roll
just manually add it.
Yeah, like
as
do
well.
not do math, nigga. Otherwise, you could just do slash.
Oh,
roll
I know
3,
I know how to do it manually, but I don't want to know how to do it like
like that.
on the
Just
chat.
Slash roll 3, and then you could do the thing.
Alright.
All right.
Alright, I did.
Alrighty. Is this one down here's turn? Who is looking over here? No, they're mine. He says as he does a single move to get down to here, floating down the rest of his way.
He's in the void.
Yep, he is in the void.
In the
I
hole.
will point out for triple stake, none of them seem to have noticed you, but he lands here. And as he does, he takes a deep, deep breath and billows.
You
Billows.
fool, you activated my trap card.
Right, yes, he gets a 40-foot cone. Look at this guy. And he's
Hey,
doing-
fire resistance.
He is doing it like this.
Anyway, I'm gonna need a
Oh, come
1d4 from you.
1d4, huh?
Yeah,
This isn't a targeted effect. This is an area of effect.
doesn't matter.
Does it? Roll.
Nope.
Roll mirror.
Lucky me.
Because you are still in
Uh,
this area. You yourself. That
Yeah,
makes no
but
sense.
it's
If it's
D&D, nigga.
Yeah, it's not how mirror image works.
yeah,
Mirror image.
roll your mirror image. Okay. Any attack that would hit you has a random chance of hitting one of your images instead. Any attack that would hit you. Let's see.
Doesn't mention targeting it. Oh.
AoEs aren't
It
attacks.
literally says hit your AC. These aren't targeted attacks.
No, that's if it hits my AC, it
Yes.
still destroys the
Yeah,
target.
This
One
is
of my
hitting you
mirrors.
regardless. It's not hitting your AC. This is to whom it may concern. This is for if an attack roll is a critical. It's literally saying an attack roll. So this would hit you regardless. It just wouldn't take out your images. So the more you know. Mirror image is specifically for targeted things.
Okay, so do we roll reflex saves?
Yes, everybody within that gets touched by that yellow needs to give me a reflex save.
I am so glad to have fire resistance.
Nice roll.
Hopefully it works.
All right.
Hang on.
Oh, I need to get Fireheart and stuff too.
Nice.
Mm.
Tangent.
Yes.
Roll. Reflex.
Oh, looks like
Yeah.
I lucked out.
Fireheart and Tangent might need to hero point.
Fireheart is an NPC and does not have hero points.
You've referenced in the past that she's used hero points.
That was
Yeah.
for cheese.
It was literally just for the cheat.
Don't get like used to her getting.
Yeah, don't
hero
overdo it.
points.
All right, triple. Is that everybody? I think that's everybody.
Mhm.
Yeah, that's everybody. Okay, cool. Is that everybody's final answers? I should ask.
Yes, for me at least.
Tangent, I would hero point.
I'm gonna re-roll.
Go for it. Give me a D4.
Oh,
D4. All right, that reroll would not make your roll any better, as the DC was 30. So those who rolled above 30 are taking half the damage unless you have evasion, which would be triple, and I believe Swift. Yeah.
Swift is not in the area.
Oh, Swift isn't in the air. And anybody who who failed that 30 will take the full amount of damage minus your resistances if you have any. All right, 42 points of damage.
Okay,
wait,
so
I have to heal
I
3.
click the half thing, and then does that automatically apply
No,
fire?
you don't click the half. Oh no, you succeeded on your save, right?
Yes.
Yes, you did. Okay, so yeah, you do the half thing, and then you just add back whatever your resistance is.
Oh, mine. Nope, not physical. Never mind. Actually.
Definitely energy.
Pure
Okay, so
energy.
then I add it back. Okay, so 110.
Okay, well, wait, where's his row? There's, where's his row? Where's his row? Wait, is this, it says Fireheart, is that right?
It tells me, like, if I rolled whatever token I have selected at the time. It's just
Yeah, I was asking if that was the
Yeah,
right
it's the
one.
42 damage.
Okay.
There you go. Alright, everybody took their damage?
I
Fantastic.
assume
Looks like
so.
it. He does that thing.
Hey, Swift, you have evasion, right?
Yeah.
Yes, I do.
Okay.
Alright, and the cool thing is that now
If
he
you
gets
ever
to
want to
do a
roll,
thing.
if you ever want to roll an
Alright,
AoE ability and Swift is in the
1d4.
way, feel free to roll it.
And as he finishes his breath weapon, he takes a deep breath in, looking like he might be able to do this in one round.
Oh God.
Doesn't it also hit the dragon? Or no?
You literally
mean,
saw
is it immune to
Sims
fire?
wading through lava. Do you think they care?
Okay.
Alright. This next turn is Sister Ashes.
Okay, I was considering doing a cone of cold, trying to catch 2 of these guys in my cone before Swift walked out there, but I think I might be able to do that anyway. Let me just zoom in a bit.
He's only gonna get one of them.
I think he could
And
get
then
him.
Shabaka, and then...
If you move into range,
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
He'll also get, he might get Tangent and me too.
I'm sure he can angle it properly.
Why is
Yeah,
it
you'll
the
have to play
mushroom
around
song?
with it.
Like if I stride backwards, I could probably get both these guys in my cone of cold.
Well, try moving like over here if you're gonna move, so that way you can like angle it like that.
Yeah, so you don't.
Wouldn't I risk attack opportunity if I went there?
Well, I mean, if you do it further back, you're gonna literally hit like half our party.
I'm pretty sure you could do it from right here if you moved here. This wouldn't hit.
Wait, if I moved like right here, would I risk attack opportunity?
It's 10 feet. He has a 10 feet range.
He already also used it. He already used it.
Does he only get it?
He gets it once per turn, once per round.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, I guess I could do that. Okay. So wait, that's my stride. Wait, let me check. Make sure I have a. Speed is 35. Okay.
Make sure your cone isn't gonna do more damage to especially our healer. So you might want to pre-place your cone as well before you move.
Pre-place my cone. I can do that. Okay.
Yes.
Yeah, well, okay. So if you just do if you click on the L, right, you can go ahead and place the 60 foot. It's the alligator mouth. You see how I just did it? It's like
It's
right there.
It's the measurement tool. It's an L.
Yeah, I'm saying it so that so he can see the basic shape and then be like, that's the L, instead of saying like measurement tool.
You guys know you can screenshot and look. right here. Look at chat, sister. Don't get ahead of yourself.
Yeah, yeah.
There you go. That's where the tool is.
Namely, it's just runes.
What?
Look, you know, I'm just
It's
gonna.
runes.
I'm
It's
gonna
not
do
an
something else.
image.
Okay, since I apparently haven't practiced this hard enough, I thought I did. I'm just gonna cast haste on Swift instead.
I don't think there was a way for you to get 2 of the dragons without getting 2 of us as well.
No, I mean I thought if I moved, I could get 2 of them, but like, okay, here I'm gonna cast haste on Swift.
Yeah.
Haste is cast on Swift. Drag that quickened condition upon yourself, and know that you get an extra action to strike or stride.
And then, since I suck at aiming things, I'm gonna just not move. I'm going to cast shield on myself.
Go for it.
Okay.
Alright, be sure to drag that onto yourself. It is Fireheart's turn. Oh man, who does that? And then this is where she kind of rolls her eyes. Oh, for the why? And she looks like, yeah, this shit again. And let's see. I just need to see something really quick. Just so I am aware of how. Let's see. Okay, so it just does that. Neat. Where's this one better?
Okay. I figure I had to delete him. Okay. That's something.
Yeah, she's just gonna do this. Alright, so you guys see Fireheart. Actually, yeah. She is going to cast this. She's just gonna do a 6th level magic missile to start. Actually, that's probably a lot better.
6.
Or 5th. Sorry, 5th level on. Which one are you guys targeting? This one. This one. Right there.
Yeah.
Yep.
That's the only one that's taken damage. Like Swift's the only one that's attacked this round.
Yeah. She's just doing that.
Yeah.
Actually.
4 other.
Oh no
4
no
other,
no no no! Actually.
4 other Bannermanes went, and no other damage was dealt.
Yeah. Is this how large is she on this? Again, a large dragon battle form. Okay, cool. She is casting this on herself. Specifically, as you guys watch Fireheart in her normal Kieran form, she turns briefly Nerikish before turning a ghostly white. As she turns herself.
Oh, she has level 6 spells.
As she turns herself into a white dragon. And with her last action, as she does this, you see her move
She's
up.
a higher level than us now?
What was that?
He's always been higher level.
I thought we caught up. Huh.
No, it's like she levels up with you guys too. You guys have taken her on travels. Same like if Duck was going on with your travels, I would have leveled up Duck from where she was too. That's how I always do the NPCs. But she goes up here and faces off with this one. growling at it, and you guys hear those who can speak Draconic, this dragon say, "Oh, I like a feisty one." And then she bares cold, shivering fangs. "Oh, you're about to." And that's where she ends her turn, because that was all of her actions. Alright, and...
Okay, if I move next turn, I can definitely get 2 of these guys in a cone.
If you do, you're gonna get hurt too, as well. Just so you know.
It is this one's turn, as it flies straight for... No, Shabaka's invisible, if that's correct.
Yeah, she's got no resistance.
You're right. I'm playing it fair, Yeah. Let me roll a perception on something really quick. Hold on.
Are you gonna go with the sand that he leaves, the paw prints?
No. Tangent. How obvious is your holy symbol?
I'm invisible.
You are invisible. You did the thing, huh? Not very
Mark
obvious
yourself with the thingy.
How do I mark myself with a thingy?
Got you. All right, Sister Ash.
Oh, it's my turn again?
No.
No.
You wish.
Don't letting me select myself. I'm gonna reload.
Hi, Sister Ash.
Okay.
This thing is landing next to you, targeting you, Sister Ash, and is going to land with their Draconic Frenzy as they start going ham on you. Very ham, as a matter of fact. 2 claw strikes and a wind strike. In that order. First claw strike, a hit. Second claw strike, a miss. And the wind strike, which is another miss.
Lucky.
Wait, can I use my shield block on the what's called the first claw strike?
You have shield block as a general feat.
Yes, I also have the shield thing. Thing allows me to use shield block with my shield instead of the.
Where's your shield? Oh, you do have shield block. Look at that. Alright, so when you have your shield raised, you would take damage from a physical attack. You snap your shield in place to ward off a blow. Your shield prevents you from taking an amount of damage up to the shield's hardness. You and the shield...
Okay, I was going to say the shield spell.
Yep. Your shield spell has a shield max HP of 12 right now. So it'd pretty much be past your shield's hardness and then the 12 damage. So you pretty much subtract 24 points of damage off this total. So from the 1 claw strike that hits you, 17 as it slices, but does not land anything on you as it hits your magical shield.
Nice job.
Can't use that again for 10 minutes.
Well, that's if it broke.
It did. Hardness was...
Oh, it did break.
Well,
okay.
technically, it got past the shield's hardness, and then that would leave only 5 damage left on your shield. So that you could actually, funnily enough, if you click on yourself, this is a new thing, and you push block, it'll actually do that. Push block, rather than that's the one we've never used before.
Oh,
Yeah,
I see.
'cause no one had the general feat who was using shields.
If you push block, it'll do the thing it's supposed to.
Trying to push it. What for some reason?
I'm trying to push it, but nothing's happening.
Oh, that's because I'm not.
I didn't
Okay,
tell you, Tangent. It's for Sister Ash. Nothing's happening for you because you don't have a shield up.
Oh, did you raise your shield, sister?
Yes.
Okay.
When you cast the shield
Oh,
spell, you raise it.
with the macro though. Because if you didn't use the macro, then it wouldn't register as it being raised.
So, okay, hang on. I'm figuring this out. Moonplanner did it before Toggle Shield. Okay, so you click it on, it'll turn black, and then I think you push full, and then it'll do what it's supposed to. See if that. We'll test it out. Look at that. I think that's how Moonplanner did it. Sister Ash, the wooden shield gets damage. Oh, that's for your wooden shield, technically. Ah, look at that.
Wait, I want to use my
Yeah, I didn't know you had a wooden shield. Well, give that back to your wooden shield then, because that would have gone to your shield spell. What shield spell's hardness, actually?
Sister Ash, did you take the damage from one of those claw strikes?
I just took damage.
Shield hardness 5. Oh, it's shield hardness 5, but it's automatically heightened to 5th, which means hardness is 15. You take 2 damage. Give your shield your HP back, and then just take 2 damage.
Okay, so I've got 108 HP. Okay.
Yep. Alright, so you can't use that shield again for 10 minutes, like you said. So take your shield bonus off your sheet, and you could just delete that off the effects tab.
Okay.
Triple.
That is oh yeah, effects.
Yep. Do it in the off. You don't need a spectate. Just get it done. It's Tripple's turn.
Sister,
Oh,
I have a question for Sister. You wanted to cast Cone of whatever, right? Would
Yeah.
you be okay with me flanking with you, or would you rather I go to somebody else? Because I can do that.
I mean, I just want to cast a cone spell. I don't care. Like, it's mostly.
I don't got good feelings about that. All right, I'm gonna go flank with somebody else because let's see.
If you flank there, Cher will probably end up attacking the one directly behind us, I think.
You mean, are you talking about this one? You're gonna attack this one?
You know what? Actually, no, never mind. Cher's probably going to use her Ice Storm on these two, which should be fine either way. That's a 10-foot.
Well, then in that case, my best choice is this.
you need to focus at least one down.
This would be 55, so that would be 2 moves, avoiding all of their attacks. I think he's already used his reaction.
That one has. I don't know. It's 10 feet.
This one has not.
So this one has.
But you're invisible, so.
No, he's just sneaking.
Oh, sneaking.
right.
Like the moment you break cover, you're like, unless you have.
Yeah. He doesn't have hide in plain sight, so he would still be pretty obvious. So he would still incur
Pretty
attack
much the
of
benefit of you
opportunity.
sneaking ahead of time, Triple, was that you got to use your stealth
Mhm.
modifier as your initiative. Then
Okay.
You jump out of the shadows. Is where like the haha, I'm here. But if you're flanking,
Yeah.
you still get your sneak.
Yes, I do. So, see right now, I can move 80 feet there, then use Skirmish Strike. So that's 2 actions. Then as my 3rd action, Skirmish Strike to step and attack. That's 85 feet in total. Is that all right, Meemly?
Yeah, that's perfectly valid.
Okay, and I'm going to be flanking with Swift.
Absolutely.
All right,
Fucking
we're
valid, my
playing.
dude.
All right, we're. So Triple's like, oh my god, or oh my whatever god is in this universe. And he's like running over in here, and now I'm going to do my Skirmish Strike. Hi, Swift.
Yeah.
Make sure to target.
And. Oh, wait. I'm flanking, so I'm sorry, I need to pull up my sheet so I can turn on that stupid thing.
Yep. Make sure you turn
Fleet-footed.
it on.
Alright, hit.
Oh.
Nice.
Hit by 1. So just damage?
Yep.
Yep. That'd be damage.
Nice.
Precise debilitations.
All right, and you deal a nice, hefty amount of 28 points of damage to this dragon as you precisely debilitate him.
And I go a little less afraid because I just jumped out, right? Well, end of turn,
so
really,
at,
but
at the end of each one of your turns, your frightened condition goes down by 1.
that's my turn.
Fantastic. Very nice.
Does
turn.
that mean does that apply to all of us or just?
Yes, that's a rule.
I've already
That's
taken
how
it
it
off,
works.
you sister.
Okay, so take it off.
I've already taken it off.
Oh, you.
You should be a frightened 1 now.
Okay.
Same with you, Triple.
Yep, I'm frightened 1 now. There we go.
Alright, it is this one's turn who has seen everybody kind of go down here. You see her just straight up drop the the crossbow. Where it is. The one that she had. And let's just double check here. I'm just double checking. Make sure I'm doing things right here. Quick draws from her side what looks to be a very, very hot looking pickaxe. One that is flaming with some kind of glowing holy energy as she books it this way.
Nice.
Running forward with this open, she goes to strike at this thing twice. Focused entirely on this one here, making this also flat-footed, by the way, because she is also technically flanking with Swift. The line goes through the token.
Aha!
So she's going to do this. First strike. With flanking, that hits.
Woo!
Which she will deal 23 points of damage with her fancy pick. Look at that. Full damage there. And then a second strike. against their AC. That would hit as well, dealing another amount of damage to said thing. 21 points. Another 21 points. Smack, smack. Back with you. Oh, there's spellcasters behind me. She says, almost urgently. Tangent, it is your turn.
I am going to take the opportunity presented to me, and I'm going to reach out and I'm gonna heal her.
Nice.
Except
Very
I'm going to
nice.
use my medic gloves for an extra bonus.
Okay, go for it. Give me that healing.
Yeah. I really hope I make this. I made it! Oh, and the gloves I think give plus 15.
If they do, then just
I'll
give me
double
the,
check it.
yes, whatever that bonus would be, just slash roll that number, and I will add it on to her. She gets healed. 48
Wait,
points of
what did
damage.
I roll? Oh, that's right, I did treat wounds. So I can do 4d6 plus 15 once a day. I'm gonna go ahead and...
It wouldn't be 46 on an extra bonus. Roll that? What? That sounds like it's
Yeah, I'm rolling it.
No,
No,
that
roll
sounds
the
like an
skill.
interact action on its own. It's not like an extra bonus on top of what you get.
How do I put healer's gloves into the thing?
Just click the icon.
Yeah, that's not a bonus. That's just like something you can do as an interact action. That's not related to
Yeah,
what
it's
you
an
Oh.
interact.
But if you're doing, it pretty much gave you that +2 item bonus to your medicine check is what that did.
Okay.
Which she healed the things. So hold on to that.
I still have one remaining action, and I'd like to command my Horned Archon to draw its bow and make an attack.
Now you got 2 actions.
Oh,
That was a touch. You just touched her. That's 1 action to heal.
Yeah, that was the one action heal is what you did.
You got 2
okay.
actions.
Well, I'm gonna make an attack with my summon, please.
Can
Okay,
also
so you're
heal
using an action.
small.
You get 2 actions with your summon for the 1 action that you sacrificed.
Okay.
So make sure you target. Double right click.
Derek could also use some heals too.
They're barely injured.
I'm at
I'm double clicking,
67.
but it's not targeting. Is it targeted?
You're barely injured. Sure. Double right click the dragon. You tell me. No, you weren't targeted.
There it is. I'm sorry.
Okay, well,
Where does mine say
One
uninjured?
is gonna stick.
hold on. You already did your roll, which is 27, which doesn't hit. Just make sure you do that from now on. 27 does not hit this right here, but you get 1 more action with your Archon. What are you doing?
At -5, right?
Yep.
Okay. Aw.
And that one goes wide.
Well, at least you didn't do something dumb like heal,
All right.
share, or I.
Tangent, you got 1 more action left. What are you doing?
I'm going to take the opportunity to move here out of the blast radius of some breath weapons.
Fair enough.
You know he can just turn, right?
Well, yes.
Yeah, but to be fair, spreading out is kind of helpful in the sense that less of us will be hit by a single blast.
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess.
I'm actually gonna move over here.
All right. It is this one's turn.
Oh, great.
This dragon's turn. Look at this. And its eyes narrow upon the one who had just come forward. Ah, you again, it says with a smile. Yet you better believe it, she says with, like, courage in her voice. A very courageous way. And as such, just starts wailing on her as well. Doing his Draconic Frenzy upon this one here. Well, firstly doing a jaw strike to her, actually. As they do that. And it's barely a hit. As with those jaws, she takes 28 points of damage before going into their Draconic Frenzy, hitting them with 2 more claw strikes and a wing strike. In that order. 1, a critical miss.
Yay!
2, another miss.
A critical miss.
And a 3rd miss, as she only takes that amount of damage above of
Ace.
28. Most of these literally glance off that dragon scale full plate. She seems to be sporting.
She hit and then flailed like a retard.
She by the way, that dragon should be taking 1d6 persistent bleed damage because of the wounding I just did at the end of her turn.
All right, 1d6. Give me that 1d6.
Okay.
Nice.
Nice.
6 points.
Yay, max.
Damage, and I roll my 1d20. That does not go away yet. So keep that in mind.
All
Persistent
right.
bleed. I'm going to put that as an effect on here. Persistent damage. Alright, that was that one's turn right there. All 3 actions. Cher, it's your turn.
Yay. You know what? I think Cher. You're already flanking that one. We should probably get some damage done on the other 2. So I'm gonna go ahead and cast my little spell here, my Ice Storm. And since we're
Wait.
out, what?
Is that gonna? Oh, never mind.
Just let them do their turn.
No, it's okay. If you have something to say, at least for my
Never
turn,
mind.
just go ahead.
Never mind. I misunderstood.
Okay. All right. So I'm gonna go ahead and do this, and I believe it's actually only 5 feet radius, right? Correct me if I'm wrong. I try to scan through it, and I do this every time. It doesn't actually say.
Was it
Yeah,
5 foot, but I believe.
Yeah.
Ice Storm?
Yeah.
Ice Storm, Pathfinder 2e is going to be. You can cast it in a range of 120 feet in a 5-foot burst.
Yeah. Cool. So, yeah, I get 2 of them because we're outside. And so I will put one here, and then another
Nice.
here.
That makes sense. And summoning the power of cold in a godforsaken desert, you cast Ice Storm, giving them the opportunity to do a reflex save against DC 26. Yeah.
Yep.
Reflex, a failure on the
Ooh.
bottom one, and the top one now next to Fireheart. Reflex, also a failure.
Oh.
Hey.
I wasn't actually expecting them to fail, but cool. So, let's do that damage. That is only 1d8, but 2. I thought I would roll both. Or do you want me to roll both and just subtract the same?
You heighten that, right? Yeah. Let's see. It's heightened. Well, it doesn't. You didn't.
No,
say-
I can't heighten it.
Oh, then why are you doing 48?
What? Oh, no, it does do both in the one. Okay, I just hit damage and it did 48. I just realized. Okay, you're right. Just take the
Yeah.
23. There you go.
Well, I'm gonna do this one because the damage actually matters.
Why are you doing the second one instead of the first one?
Or what was the first one?
23.
23.
23. Sorry. 23. My bad. I'm thinking.
DM biased over here, loving his red
Damn.
dragons.
Get on your A game,
Hang on.
DM.
Oh, I'm like calculating damages here because certain things are gonna happen. All right. So technically, that 23 goes up to 33, as some of that is cold damage.
Yeah.
All right.
Also, if they end their turns in there, we are also concealed. And if they end their turn in there, they take 4 damage.
Doesn't that mean that they're also
Plus
concealed?
10, so 14.
All right.
Doesn't that mean they're also concealed to anyone attacking them?
It goes both ways, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, we know the area that they're in, but yeah, because they literally take the entire 5.
Oh, was that your turn, Chair?
Yeah, it's a 3 action.
All right. Swift.
Swift. Looks. He sees the dragon in front of it. He like kind of baps it with his like as a free action, to like bapping its tail with with his rapier. Oh, I don't think I've got more than enough room in my bags for a full outfit. And he kind of like flashes the red dragon hide that he has in his bag. It's sort of a bon mot.
It
Go
is
for it.
rotting in his bag.
Yep. And soon this dragon will be as well. Ha ha ha.
You need to give me your diplomacy check.
Yes, I do. What's that? Oh god, I suddenly can't use Foundry.
Once again, you barely make your roll there, so you get your panache back, and it's a normal this, so they -2. They get a -2. It's just a normal one. Normal success on your part.
Yes.
So they get a -2 to things.
Okay. I'm going to roll a. Actually, you know what? Okay, so that was because I have quickened, All right, Quicken, which just gives me extra movement and or hit, right? I can't
Yes.
use it
Yes,
anything
I
else, right?
Movement or strike.
I'm then going to, with the extra little bit of movement that I have, you know what? Okay. Where is he? Alright. Then with the finisher. Ha ha ha!
Ooh.
Yay!
Ooh, very nice.
Yes.
50 points of damage as you finish.
Yeah. And then I still have technically two actions left.
But you've used a finisher, so you can't do any attacks.
I used the finisher.
You have 2 movements.
Well, I have one extra movement and one regular action. Swift is gonna be very. Swift is feeling very cocky, so he's like just moving around. Hey, what's the matter? Take your eyes off the prize already? And then he's just gonna flip right over it to try to distract it.
You move that way, and as you say, take your eyes off the prize already, he uses his attack of his opportunity on you.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
That's fine.
Swift.
You lose.
Shit!
Does it look like I've taken my eyes off what I really want, boy?
Ow.
Yeah.
Jesus, Swift.
All right. It's okay. Tangent will use her heals on me.
Yeah, it's okay, Tangent. I won't even know. Yeah, it's definitely use it
Okay.
on.
And this is when you
Swift.
hear the other one saying, "Stop being a cocky asshole and fight smart, you dunderhead."
All right. Well,
From her.
he did attempt the acrobatics tumble through.
Yeah. Figuring that was your
Jesus.
last one.
Oh my goodness.
I'm
which
gonna
would be a
hero
no,
point
which
that.
means you were like, what, your hero pudding?
Yeah.
Okay.
Ooh.
Son of a bitch.
Wait, so does that mean we lose flanking too now?
No,
You lost
because I still
flanking
have.
and you're right here. No, because
No, I still have one more movement action.
no, that
With
was
haste.
you moved this way.
Yeah.
That's your
He has
last
haste.
movement.
No, tumble
Haste.
through is a part of the movement.
No, he moved here. That was a critical. He
Oh.
interrupted your action. Then you tried to tumble through, which failed. You're right here.
I didn't
Oh.
realize that it interrupted my action like
Yeah,
that.
criticals interrupt.
Critical.
Oh.
Yeah, that was
critical.
that was brought up actually earlier this session. I didn't know that until
Hey, you know, it's near death. It's gonna die the next round anyway. It doesn't matter if you lose flanking.
It's just badly. Well,
No, it's badly
physically injured.
Swift is near death.
Oh wait.
Yeah.
Oh wait. Never mind. Oh,
that
okay.
reversed.
It's a big deal.
You fucked up.
No, Swift.
We get to his turn down here, and this is when the round effect on his stunned goes away. That dragon. Bard's turn. What's he gonna do here? Lingering composition. Oh, I actually never rolled his performance thing for this really quick. Hold on. And he gets to roll this, which means that his last linger was a success. That'll last for 3 rounds. So he is done with that. Yep. And this is where he sees fucking Swift get positively fucked up. Yeah, he's gonna do a 1st, 2nd, 3rd, 4th, 5th level soothe on Swift as he rolls his eyes. Roll. Is this 60, 10 plus 5 times 1? 5. It's 424 plus 24. Alright, so Swift. He stops his song for a second, looking at you with like utter like, what the fuck are you doing? You're healed for 66 points as he directs his song more towards you. Be careful, you! Stop being so goddamn cocky! And he says in kind of an accent, if you will, and looks toward this one once again, angling a... Well, he's technically going to use his last... No, he used 2 focus points last time, so he's just using a movement. Rushing forward because this one broke his flank. I've got you, Seelah! Says going over here. Once again, restoring flanking. Alright.
To be fair, it was gonna look cool if the rolls worked out.
Triple's common in voice with the screen cap of the deer thing's face is perfect.
Should have
done that blue thing.
Yeah, we got a good personality here.
Fuck.
I shouldn't have done that blue thing.
Oh my god. Okay. After that huge blunder, I'm gonna use, well, my most trusted spell, Phantasma Killer.
On?
Well, one of them. There we go.
DC-27, huh? Alright, on who? You didn't tell me who you're targeting.
Guy right here.
That one. Focus firing. Gotcha. Will save DC-27. A normal success, which means that he becomes frightened 1 and takes 46 mental damage. Oh, but you heightened it up 1, so technically that increases 2d6 on a... no, it's only on a failure, so 46, and that's it.
Yeah.
Oh. 46 on that, and do the thing. I gotta get him frightened. 15 extra points of damage as briefly his eyes slit. Oh, you trying to scare me? He says, disdain. Chewbacca, you have one more action. What are you doing?
I'm not gonna say anything. Not how we want to. Let's see.
Did I have vocal
I should use
components?
this. Huh?
I did have vocal components. He's looking in your direction.
Well, I'll
Notice
just
the screaming in the background.
I'll just move this over here.
You do that.
Yep, and end my turn.
Alright. This one has to...
I'm helping.
Is getting rained upon, so has to spend one of his actions moving in this direction. And as they do... No, she doesn't get that. Alright. Fireheart doesn't get her attack of opportunity, but this one is, like, wincing at the cold that is pelting on them. And growling, still keeping their eyes on Fireheart, who is their current opponent, before slashing up at her. So this one is going to be using their Draconic Frenzy, per se. So let's see, it's one.
Oh no!
A critical hit on Fireheart, as
Oh,
he
no.
deals her 46 points damage.
Ouch.
And I gotta put her at her health max. No, she wasn't at her max health.
Oh, so what is she now?
She's at 68, so this knocks her down there. That was the first hit. The second hit, hitting her again for 22 points of damage.
No. Oh no!
And the third with the wing, which
Oh yeah, I
misses.
forget it.
Thank God.
Please,
Oh, at
miss.
least she didn't die.
She does seem to be suddenly limping fairly hard as this one laughs. Magic cannot substitute the actual true ferocity of a dragon, Kieran. This one says. We go to Sister.
It's my turn.
It's your turn.
Okay, well, this guy just
Heal.
Me heal?
Yes.
I want to use Cold and Cold though.
You will literally. No, you'd have to move and angle it. Go for something that's gonna help the party. She's near death.
Why do no healers want to heal?
Yeah,
Wait, let me look at my let me look at what heals I have prepared. I don't even know if he even prepared heal today.
You did it?
I got combat medicine. No, I didn't prepare heal. I trusted the cleric to do that.
we only have a couple of people who can do healing, so probably in the future you should at least have a little bit.
Yeah, I did that, but I also wanted to prepare utility, so I'm just gonna do Cone of Cold.
Where?
I'm gonna do south towards the one that's about that just hit me.
Which one?
Like
Okay.
the one directly is south from me.
Okay.
So
I was gonna say, if you're targeting the middle one.
Cone of Cold, as he takes his attack of opportunity upon you. Which I will do first, because it might interrupt your spell.
Oh.
Criticals do that. So he is going to take a jaw strike at you, sister. And a critical.
Oh, fuck.
Ah, come on. Did I lose my spell?
You lose the spell, because it's a critical hit, and you take 44 points of damage.
Okay, can I use my raise shield action to
Not an attack of opportunity.
Oh, okay. Really? Okay.
We are so boned.
No, we're fine.
Every time,
but-
Tangent. Every time.
Yeah, you do say that literally like every single time at this point.
Say the line, Tangent.
We are so boned.
Yay.
Okay, your goat thing
Also,
will fire
you didn't
arrows
you
next
didn't have
turn.
a shield raise, sister. Your shield fucking BTFO'd last round, and you can't do it for another 10 minutes.
Yeah, I also have a regular shield, but yeah.
Yeah, but you gotta raise that shield.
You gotta raise it.
Yeah,
And
like, you gotta get... Yeah.
Raise that barn.
I mean, you could use your last action to do that now.
You know what? Nah.
or you could heal. I guess you can
how much
move in
damage
position
I
to
just
heal.
take? Let me just first take that damage. I take full? Okay. I need to select my token first.
And
Okay.
actually... Yeah, no.
I was gonna use battle medicine this round.
Okay.
On who?
On myself.
You're not holding or, you're not, well, you're holding or wearing healer's tools. I guess that counts.
I am wearing them.
Alright, just make sure that you tell me you got those things out, because if I check your bag and they're, like, not equipped, like, you know, like, technically you're supposed to have them out, like, it's an action to take that stuff out normally.
Oh, okay. Okay, so let me just, okay, so can I roll treat wounds now?
Yeah, you remember, click on your thing, click the utilities, treat wounds. Remember?
Okay. Yeah, I see it.
Let's go. Who are you treating on?
Myself.
Okay, well, you need to take your damage first. You didn't take your damage.
Oh, okay.
There you go. Alright, you've healed yourself 32 points.
Oops. That's...
Find that you are now immune to battle medicine for a day.
Also, take off
Okay.
your cone.
Okay. By the way, do I still have concealment against him, or?
No,
Oh wait, Meemly, that's
it's not
well, I
his
guess
turn
it's
yet. That was just
Boko.
an attack of opportunity. We haven't gotten to that guy's turn yet.
yeah. So can he? So it doesn't prevent him from using attack of opportunity, even if you're concealed to him.
Oh, definitely not.
It doesn't? Oh.
But did he roll his
wait.
1d5?
I thought it's 1d20 for an 11.
Yeah, 1d20.
All concealed is you could still be observed, but you're a tougher target.
Okay.
Yeah, but she is also concealed to him.
A creature that you're concealed from must succeed at a
But
DC
no.
5 flat check, targeting attack. spell, or
Ice
other
Storm conceals two-way.
Oh wait, was I?
Oh yeah, the
considered-
targets that are inside of Ice Storm, everyone is concealed to them.
It's a two-way concealment, Meemly.
Okie dokie. That still would make the check.
Okay. Oh yeah, I want to make sure
Yeah,
we check it out.
I gotcha.
Yeah.
All right.
It's sadly not a very hard check to beat.
It's your turn, sister.
I think my turn is over. I used 3 actions.
Yep,
So.
that's,
Yeah.
Yep, that's your turn. All right. It is.
So okay, so I just removed Cone of Cold from my.
It's Fireheart's turn. I just need to make sure which one of these does the damage that it does. I think it's just Jaws. Jaws does the extra damage that I want it to do. All right.
They're both uninjured.
Remember, reduce your statuses
Oh, what? Our fear status goes down?
Every
At the end of a
turn.
return.
end of your turn.
Oh, well, shit. Cher's been not scared for a while.
No, you're down to feared 1 till the end of this upcoming turn.
Mm.
Yours.
This
well,
would be turn
no,
2.
Yeah, that's correct. Then you're all the way down. Yeah, sorry. All right, let me just make sure what this one is.
Also, I think I lose that bonus, maybe.
Fireheart's turn. Oh boy, this is a little tough, isn't it? All right, this one. Yeah, I don't think Fireheart's gonna fuck around too much. I'm sorry, I'm trying to like think of like the smartest way, because she is a smart fighter. If you don't mind.
No, yeah, that's fine. Because we need to get her healed anyways. Cher can technically heal with her wand, but that's gonna not do as much.
Yeah.
Well, I guess actually she can heal pretty high.
She should have made herself a bigger target.
She did
What?
so. She did so because Cher's kind of was in the middle of everybody.
What? How was I in the
so
middle
it's
of
Cher
everyone?
Well, like
Wow.
they started landing around, so she took a bigger stance and then standing guard.
How's this Cher's fault?
I didn't say it
Good
was Cher's
job,
fault.
Cher.
It's always your fault, Cher.
This one is starting her Jaws strike, which does actually have cold damage attached to it, first and foremostly. So yeah, she's gonna do that thing. Jaws on this one. I miss. Jaws once more. Ooh, and a critical miss. And Fireheart, somewhat stumbling in her draconic form, coughs up a little bit of blood along her like pristine scales that are white, and takes a step down this way. To which you hear the dragon say, "What's wrong? What's wrong, Kieran? Got a taste of that medicine you were so willing to deliver upon me?"
Hey, Mimely, can I understand what's actions provoke attack opportunities versus these
Manipulate
things?
actions. Usually manipulate actions do.
Oh, okay, so I can move away from it.
Yes.
But
Well,
I didn't know that. I thought moving away was what
You
provoked
can
attack
step away
opportunity.
from it if you move out of its square without like just stepping, or you move through its threatened area. That's still an attack of opportunity. Almost none of that stuff changed between Pathfinder 1 and this.
I didn't realize that. I thought if I left the square, I would take it. Okay, I got it.
Is this one's turn? Hi, this one. Hi, sister.
Hi, sisters.
Wait, when did I get to 32?
I'm glad someone got it.
Did you damage yourself? Sister, you damaged yourself. Like, pay attention. Alright, I'll get you back. Hold on. You need
She
to
hurt
heal.
herself in confusion.
That's where you should be. Alright, he is looking at sister with none too much enthusiasm, and as such, just casually moves to here. Hi. Get out of Cher's thing and just starts literally wailing on sister. 2 claws and a wing. Yep. A hit with that one. I'm just gonna roll all the attacks in one. The second attack was a miss, and the third with a wing was another hit. So, sister, you take a grand total of 26 and 20 damage.
46.
46 total damage. That's a lot of damage.
Ow.
Alright. That's this turn. Did you take it?
All right.
Sister,
Okay,
hang on.
so
We gotta wait. We gotta
okay,
wait.
so
We gotta wait
pull,
till
and
sister does her
then-
thing. Hold on. Sister, take your damage.
And then once again, pull.
There you go. Alright, now what?
Okay. Well, I'm flanking again. Let's do this. Well,
Gotta hear
no.
point.
No, I only
You said
have one
worth it
left.
right now. Yeah, don't.
Nah, let's do
blow
this
it
again. Multiple attack penalty. I'm going for it.
Hold on. Let me just double check one thing here. What is that -2 that you did last time? Give him. That's against will saves, right?
Yes. But that's at the end of his
I
turn.
was asking Swift. Swift gave him a negative
Oh.
penalty to something earlier.
Oh, the -2 was against if it attacked me.
Mhm.
Wait a minute. Did that reduce the crit? No, it didn't. Okay.
All right. Shall I make? All right. I'm gonna go for it.
Hey.
That was it.
All right, go for it.
All right. And I'm going for debilitating strike again.
Go for it.
Hey, that might kill it.
All right, let's see. Bonk, bonk.
Near
Take
death.
Damage.
All right, let's go for the last multiple attack penalty. I have one more.
Fishing for the 20.
Yep. Well, critical miss. Okay.
Is that your final answer?
Yeah, I'm going with that.
Okay. Okie dokie.
Okie dokie, artichoke.
Okie dokie, artichoke. All right. So this one's fun. Fantastic. I'm just double checking some stuff here. Just while I do things. Yup. Okay. Cool. This one is she's gonna just wail on it. There's no better time to wail on it than now. Yeah, I don't think there's anything smarter that she could do right now. So, first attack is a critical hit. As with one mighty swing of her pickaxe, the one who seems to be wearing some sort of main stitch badge deals 48 points of damage. A combination of piercing and good damage that all strike on this dragon for full, knocking it down as she literally impales it into the side of their head and rips out the side of the side of its head, taking with it a chunk of skull and an eyeball. Very gruesomely.
All right, Husky really needed to.
Yeah, I mean it's a pickaxe. It's literally
okay.
a pickaxe. And then yeah, I guess I gotta take this one out. This one gets the dead symbol. He gets the dead. That's a very dead.
He is dead. Not big surprise.
He is incredibly dead. And now with this one being focused, he goes. She runs up here. I said spellcasters behind me, you dumb one, dumb Kiryu. She says as she's like cursing at Fireheart, who's literally stumbling. Runs up here and does her second attack. Smack, another critical hit.
Wow.
Wow.
Dealing to this one 31 points of damage. She's yeah, double crits. Look at that.
Hey, that's pretty good.
That's pretty good.
Is he taking that fire damage?
No. Well, yes, actually, because things. Holy things, one might say. All right.
Oh, holy. Oh, so holy ignores damage immunity?
This thing is in full plate and has a glowing weapon. No, holy doesn't. I'm just.
Oh,
You can make. You can surmise what this person's class is. Take a logical guess, but it's Tangent's turn, so hold your tongue. Tangent, what are you doing?
okay.
Okay, I'm going to heal the most damaged person, and I might have to use reach spell, so I'll be mixing meta magic into that ray. Let's see.
That'll take up all your actions.
Yeah, I'm gonna use the 2 action ones at 30 feet. So let's see. Hold on, just let me mouse over. Okay, I'm gonna heal Fireheart. Let me measure it real. Yeah, it's 45 feet. We're good. So it's gonna be 5d6 plus 8 because she is a living creature. I'm sorry, that should be 5d10. And that'll be all my.
All right.
So give Fireheart 29 HP.
You do so. Good job. How'd you damage yourself for 14, Swift?
It was an accident.
That's what your mom said.
No. No.
Got him, got him,
don't
got
say
him, got him,
this!
got him. Haha.
Alright, you're cutting in and out, BCS, but I'm assuming that's the end of your turn.
Yeah.
Okay, get on your computer, not on your phone, please. Alright, we go to share. This one is down.
Yay! Okay. Now, these things don't like cold very much. I'm just gonna... Well, I guess I'll keep them on the map so that we know they're there. Fireheart is now healed, so I don't actually have to heal him. And so I will continue to use code stuff on these guys.
Okay.
Yeah, this one is actually really close, so let me go ahead and measure that out real quick. It's up to 10 feet, right?
What do you mean?
Lisa? For the attack of... No, he already used his attack of opportunity, so he doesn't get it again, right?
Right.
You're at the top of the
Cool.
round again. He
oh,
can't.
But
so
it's
he
until
does-
his
Until his
next turn.
No, you get one around.
Oh.
Okay, so just because of the way that when he used it, it's like he has...
Yeah.
Alright. Well, it's only 2 axes. I will... Damn, that is a long range of, stuff. I can move. That would get you. Fuck, sister, you're in the way.
Moving through the thing also provokes. Keep that in mind.
Okay. Sister, fuck. Okay, I guess I can't do that. I think I'll just have to roll with, oh wait, no. Does this provoke? If I go like that and then down, is that fine?
The what?
Go outside of 10. If I just use my normal move speed and go across and then down, is that fine?
No, that provokes. You're moving through their threatened square. You can tumble through and try to avoid that.
Even if it's outside of 10?
Anybody can tumble through. You're
Even if it's outside of 10?
You're moving through a square. You're moving here. You're moving through this square and going here. That is provoking. That is provoke.
Can I just go across and down
He's
though?
dead. But dead.
Yeah, if I go across like that, do you see my line?
Sure, this is the square you're moving through that will provoke. I'm telling you.
Alright.
Like,
Oh, okay, okay. Here. Okay. Alright, yeah. Okay, cool.
put you
I'm
in a
just gonna
very
do
hard
my,
spot for a reason. Like,
yeah, cool. I'm
He's
just
a
gonna
chess
do...
master.
Yeah, I'm just gonna do the, yes, I can actually. Minus that now. I'm just gonna do Ice Storm again.
alright,
Yeah.
well, first you're getting bapped with an attack of opportunity.
Oh, wait, shit, I forgot. I just did actually. Wait, you know what? Actually, I'll keep the attack of opportunity, but I'm still gonna do Cone of Code, actually, instead. If you'll allow it.
Yeah, whoa.
So long as you're casting
Aren't you
a
gonna
spell.
hit me in that?
Okay, cool.
No, it shouldn't.
It should.
Share.
Why? It's a crit?
Yeah?
Oh, but 1d4, because it's a physical attack.
No, you just take off 3
What?
damage. You take off 3 damage
Oh,
from the
yeah.
60 that you're taking.
What? No, I have my mirror image, is what I was saying.
Oh, true. You do have those.
Ha!
Alright. 1, it hits you, Share. I'm gonna roll a d4.
Yep. Yes! Haha,
Yeah.
get fucked.
It bites one of your 4 images, leaving 3 shares.
Leaving me 3.
Well, I
Yeah.
guess one of the 4 shares. One of them's an image, so there's 3 shares now.
How are you aiming a cone of cold without
Alright, well, you
hitting me?
used
Oh,
this
now
attack.
you're concerned when you were trying to
Do-
fucking
do
hit
you
us
want-
all.
I wasn't.
You were trying to kill Fireheart.
Come on, Share.
Yeah, it's right there.
Okay.
It's fine, it doesn't hit him.
Alright,
Yep.
let's,
I actually
refresh.
took him into consideration, unlike him.
28.
Dude, I did not even cast it last time.
He fails!
Oh, that's fair.
Ooh,
Oh.
damage. Alright. Roll 62 as he takes 62 points of cold damage. Nice.
Yay!
Wait, plus cold vulnerability.
He already added the plus 10.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
Yeah.
That makes it 62.
Alright, sure.
But good catch.
Get one more action.
Oh yeah, I still have one more action. Yeah. I am going to. I did not prepare for that one more action. I will. No, that's 2 actions actually. Yeah, I'll just True Strike, I guess. I've never actually tried to physically hit.
Are you reading the spell first?
Yeah, just real quick.
You just
I'm
cast
sorry.
shield.
Yeah, I could just cast shield. Fuck it. When in doubt. I need more one singular action shit. Okay, I'm just
Just
gonna
use
cast shield,
intimidate.
Nice.
which is automatically
on,
heightened, but I don't
Diego.
have shield block.
Alright,
Mhm.
that is Cher's turn. I gotta wait for the Steam message to go away. Thank you, Steam, very much. You're moving
Ah.
you right now. Alright, Swift.
Swift is very much shaken up by the fucking smack he took. The pain is probably more in his pride rather than the hit, though. Someone's got to get their attention so they're not smacking everyone else. As he leaps, runs past over the dead body, and skips himself over.
Tumble through.
Tumble through.
Alright.
Doesn't he get an attack?
He does.
Not if he tumbles through.
Oh, not if I
Oh.
tumble through?
Tumble through specifically is for avoiding that shit. That's why it's tumbling through.
Oh!
You know,
That's
you
why-
applied it before.
I
you
literally
tumbled.
just told you last turn. I said, Cher, you can tumble through. Anybody can tumble through, and you just ignored it. And I was like,
Alright, so, well, first off, I gotta roll. I tumble through. That should hit.
You mean make it?
you meet.
I do.
Nice.
Which means that
With
you
that-
get here, and you hear this paladin, like, as you start flipping through, what in God's name? And you, like, slide down the tail, barely just getting yourself in position, and she blinks at you.
Oh my goodness.
Like, she's
What'd she say?
she's like seething. She's seething. And maybe
Uh,
coping a little bit.
Yeah. Open seat. And then I'm gonna hit with a exemplary finisher again.
Go for it.
And just because I need to make a statement, I'm gonna try to roll for a crit.
Wait,
Why were you
had
targeting
Sister
Ash targeting?
You know.
You did what?
Sorry.
You're not hitting
Okay.
Sister Ash from across the battlefield. Also,
Alright. Fine. It doesn't.
A 30,
The
would
30
hit.
hits though.
A 30
Yeah.
hits normally. Barely.
Okay.
You meet again.
And Swift just loves meat.
Let me see. With that last action, then. So lose those.
Yeah, lax actions are hard.
I
Is-
will. Yeah,
Roll.
shit. Fuck. Alright, I'm just going to.
I could have drunk a
Vicious-
potion for my last action. Totally forgot.
Vicious
Alright, and that's it.
vibrato. Look at you go.
Get a little bit of my pride back.
Alright. You do such things. So tumble through, hit, and then that thing. Okay, yeah, that works. Alright. It is this one's turn as he like watches you jump off. You ponies! He says like with like a gesture up, like he's just like what the fuck. But turns and Shabaka, you notice him doing a thing. As he targets the one you guys are looking at up there now, and casts. Where is it? There it is. Phantasmal Killer.
Oh,
Okay.
now
Chewbacca
this,
be like,
yeah, that dude's for real. I know he's for real. He's a real one.
Ooh, that's
Where-
a good spell.
Yeah,
We know that spell.
Better than your shit.
DC 28.
Most damage in all fields. Hello?
That one. Ooh,
Biden, hello.
Just barely.
Not actually.
And as he makes the save, it's still a success, which means they take roll 46 mental damage. Should be 14 to Mr. Dragon. And he becomes frightened 1 still, so he gets his minuses. His minuses. Yes. This is true. Alrighty. That was his first. And now for the second, as the person who you might clearly recognize, oops, wrong one, might clearly recognize as the bard, Triple. He just says, he simply calls out to you, Triple. Get in position. Now, these, you didn't sustain these last rounds, so these aren't here. So he's actually running here. And he's gesturing to the other side of here, Triple, for you.
Oh god. Alright.
He knows you can.
I note this.
Alright, Shabaka.
Yes. Let's see. Seeing that he used that spell, I will also do the same and use Phantasmal Killer as well, since it is a great spell.
Oh no. I just saw the image you put
And
in the
Haydn.
TTRPG voice. That's what Shabaka be like.
Yeah.
Is this your third one? You know you have other spells.
You're freaking the hell out of them, alright. Alright, DC 28 will...
I know.
Let's see
Wait.
if that frighten helps you meet that right
Oh,
there. And he fails! Which means that
Oh.
he takes 8d6 and you heighten it +1, so technically 10d6 mental damage and becomes frightened 3 because it stacks.
Nice.
Alright, let's see that damage, Shabaka.
Let's go, baby. Give me the good numbers.
Let's go! 35 damage.
And better average.
Alright, good job.
Stay injured.
Alright, last action, what are you doing?
I'm just gonna move away from here a little bit.
Move even further back?
Further
Nigga,
away?
you're already
furthest one
literally
back.
on the opposite side of
I'm
the
gonna
map.
move here.
Why wouldn't he?
That's not okay. Oh, I guess you are facing backwards, so I guess that is back.
Yeah. Technically.
I guess you shoot your spells from your ass.
No.
I only thought you talked from there.
No, it's from my mind again. Give it the times. That'd be it, basically.
Alright, that's what you're doing there. Fantastic. Alright. This one's turn. You guys have all flanked. Oh yeah. Alright, he takes to the air and goes this direction. Now, as
He
he
flames?
does,
Oh, boy.
as he does, the main stitch here does enact her wonderful powers of attack of opportunity, and also targets the dragon as he leaves the square.
Great. It's
With
missed.
flanking,
Wait, does that-
hits?
Yeah, I was about to say with flank.
With flanking, she deals him an extra 15 points of damage as he leaves the area. However, he turns to all of you.
And waves hello.
Nope, he opens his jaw.
Oh, nice.
Oh boy. Alright, let me see. Place this correctly here. Oh, he might not have gone that far. 40 feet isn't as wide as I thought it was. He'd probably go right here.
No, he went that far.
Oh, no.
I didn't have my thing up. Alright, there
He
we go.
technically can't fly in the void, so he actually just falls off the map.
That's not
There's
how that
no
works.
air.
Whoosh goes the fire and the flames, and I need reflex saves from the lot of you. Same reflex saves as before. Your current reflex save will be 30.
Critical
Okay.
success?
That is a normal success.
Oh, because evasion.
Ah.
Rogie boy.
Okay.
Did I roll? Oh, it did.
I am gonna hero point.
Go for it.
Slash roll. And I get a reroll. Oh wait, was that? Wait, which one was mine? Yeah,
That
19.
was
There it
the
is.
wrong one. That's not what I wanted. All right.
That did not change my results.
It
There
may
we go.
have.
It's a 30 DC. I just rolled
Yeah,
a
so it
21.
made
No,
it a
that-
not
that-
critical.
Yeah, I made it a not a critical. She's not taking
Oh,
double
is it-
damage. No, that improved
Okay.
your results. You went from critical failure to normal failure. Congratulations, you're not taking double damage. You used your hero point.
Oh yeah. Plus
like
10.
you went up a step.
That's
You did better.
29.
Okay,
Alright,
so
they do this. If you did not make your save, you roll, and it was just a normal failure, you take, you're gonna take, all. If you rolled higher than that, you're taking, half. If you have evasion, you're not taking any. 40!
Okay, that's not as bad. Oh,
Fireheart is
I have to select
taking
myself.
full.
Oh,
God damn it. All my healing.
Alright, and then, oh, I didn't roll his.
So here's a question:
Hold on.
when NPCs go down, do they just die completely?
No. Nope. But you see Fireheart finally stumble to the side.
Oh, it says dead.
Yeah, I mean, it's gonna say dead. 'Cause it's
Ding dong, the nerd is dead.
Sure, spell effect, I believe, dissipates.
does she not get resistance at all from fire?
Oh, fire damage. Yeah.
Oh, that would actually save her, actually.
Based.
Just barely. Forgot about Kira and stuff. Alright,
And he's the nigga that wrote it.
David
Oh, wait,
wrote
I
it.
forgot
tried
to remove my
translate it
damage
too,
by,
in fairness. Alright, so, hang on, let me put this back. Be 0, and she'd technically be right here, because it was almost exact. Whoosh goes the thing. Seelah, what was her save? Seelah roll? Where's... Okay, so she did a normal failure, so she gets to take... Let me just delete this. Alright, she gets to take full. Look at that. Whoosh goes the dragon fire. Did everybody do their proper damages? Get their damages on?
Yep.
Yeah.
Fantastic. And that would be that dragon's turn. Move and that. And as it takes a deep breath and you see that fire well up in its chest again, you assume it's probably going to be 3 rounds, so it could do that again. Alright. Sister Ash.
Okay, first of all, is there any direction I can move in where I won't take an attack opportunity?
You can step as an action,
But
which is
you
like
would still be stepping into a 10-foot area.
So if I step backwards this way, I won't take attack
Oh.
opportunity?
no.
Five
you
footsteps
won't.
5 footsteps don't provoke.
Yeah, you won't, but you will still be within that 10-foot. Oh wait, no. He already used his attack of opportunity this round. He has to reset.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he used it on me. He just didn't hit
Okay.
me.
Right.
Correct.
So you are good.
Wait, if I move this way,
You don't have to move if you don't want to.
I was wondering, like, maybe I could still hit them both from my cone.
You would have hit all of me,
No,
Fireheart.
I'm pretty sure you could aim it if you go right behind him.
Before you move, you can go ahead and again, if you push the L ruler, and then you
Yeah.
can go ahead and then make your 60-foot cone,
Like
and
if
then
you go right,
position it where you're gonna be.
Let me
if you
check this.
make it go like this, then yeah.
First of all.
Okay, so yeah, make your cone, drag it out, and then you can place it where you want to end up. Yeah, that would kill us. So
And turn it.
Okay, how do I turn? I thought I knew this.
You
but
gotta
I can't remember.
you gotta turn it as you place it. Like you can't turn it after you've done it.
Okay. You know, maybe I just shouldn't do this.
you can see the line, the outline of it before you place it.
Oh, I see. Okay. So if I put that,
That would work.
that would
Well,
hit them.
Well, you need to.
But
move
you
it
gotta
back
be
a little
one
bit.
space. Yeah, right there.
Right there.
Okay.
That would hit them.
Okay, got it. Oh wait, that's your cone or is that my cone?
They're both yours.
Okay. Okay, so that's what I'm gonna. My gosh.
You gotta click on the character token again. You can't stay on the measurements tools.
Okay. So then I move here this way.
Yup.
Wait a minute.
Oh.
Wait. That would put me right behind him before his initiative, wouldn't it?
What?
I mean,
It's not changing
Yeah.
his initiative, but I mean, yeah, he is next in initiative. He's the next dragon.
Okay, I'll take the risk. And I'm gonna cast Cone of Cold, just because she is very, very angry. To the point of doing this seemingly suicidal action. No, I just want to cast something.
Alright, you do the thing. DC 29 basic reflex with this one. Alright, let's see. And they fail! That first one on the bottom that you're next to fails. And it's time for the one up top. Reflex. And they critically fail. Double damage on that one. Give me your,
bad roll. Sloppy.
Yeah, that was a 2.
As they say. Final Fantasy.
That was a 9 and a 2, both sub 10. Alright, push the damage button. Push the damage. Let's see. Push the damage.
So I see it. Okay.
Damage button.
Public roll?
Yes.
We gotta know what the
We
damage
need to
is.
know.
Yeah, like... Alright, so...
Oh, but not
not
the
much.
best roll.
Roll for 43 damage for the one on the bottom. Roll...
Oh yeah, it gets the plus 10.
66 plus 20 for the one on top, so 86 for the one on top. Alright, let me put those in. 43 for this one. This one gets critically failed. And Sister, how do you want to do this for this one up here?
Let's see. He sent back that previous cone in the fire. I sent an opposite one direct in the same direction.
Nice.
That's I didn't expect him to die.
Yeah, that's what happens when you kill things. Alright. That your turn?
Yeah, I guess so. Time for me to die.
Can't kill mushrooms, but we can kill entire living dragons.
That's how it works. Alright.
But dragons are evil, so
That's fair.
I don't fight non-evil things.
It's Fireheart's turn. Hi, Fireheart, and with her last she's wobbling, guys. She's wobbling at 5 HP. I'm just telling you. She takes a deep breath.
Oh yes, please.
Oh yes, and she lets it out. Which means that wonderful. 10d6, very nice on DC 30. This thing has to give a DC 30 reflex save. Oh, tough luck, but still takes half damage. Roll. I mean, it makes sense, given that she's really stumbling. All right, 10.
Is that a targeted effect or like a cone or what?
It's a cone. And she aims it just for posterity's sake. This way. Barely missing Sister, as it takes half of this first, plus 10. Oh, 10 extra damage. Bonk. And because she didn't have to move, she takes a lunge back and strikes with the jaws. Hi, Jaws. Alright. Jaws.
Yes.
Oh, she gets a crit.
And a critical hit, as Fireheart does an extra 40 damage, some of that being cold. So full damage.
Oh, that's good.
Full damage on that one, and it has 6 HP left, so plus the extra 10 would bring this one down. As you guys see, wobbling on her last thing, Fireheart literally does almost the same thing that you saw Cafe do before, but she's not as big as Cafe. She kind of lunges at his neck. You see her crunch, then suddenly icicles start forming into the wounds that she made on the thing until it starts closing off its airway, making the thing start twitching, flailing, thrashing, until it stops.
Yay, my gamble paid off.
Alright. That will end combat there. As I think that, yeah, that's all 3.
Yeah, it worked. Hey, we survived.
Oh, thank goodness.
Uh, the
Fire part like 2 HP and me and like 10 HP or what?
the
Tangent is going
35.
to
the
come near and do a burst heal from here.
Okay.
You burst heal, Tangent. I don't think anybody.
Unfortunately,
held
it
back
doesn't
any.
give a bonus for being a living target, but you can all heal 28 HP.
Did I just take damage from that? Ugh.
Stop
Wait,
pushing the
heal.
damage button.
The heal.
Big ol' heal button. Alright, everybody gets healed by Tangent as you do this thing. The one up here, though, the one with the full clad plate armor, keeps her pick at the ready, still looking to the side. Are there any more of them? And the one who is singing starts, like, looking up with her. I didn't see
You
any.
can dismiss the furry.
Yeah, your furry starts looking around, too, and then gets dismissed.
I cast see invisibility and make sure there's not any more dragons around.
Give me a perception check. Good idea.
Yeah.
You see one dragon. It's Fireheart. Otherwise, you don't see anything that's that you notice that is invisible.
All right.
This one is kind of looking up and around. I don't see any, but stay on your guard. This one says. This one's kind of like looking back and forth. Where did they tail us from? How did they see us? I don't know. No, probably not the best idea for us to have gone out without our cleric. This one over here says. This one says, it should have been fine. They're just scouting. And then.
Oh yes. Sorry.
Yeah. Real quick, what are you guys doing specifically? You guys looking out for anything? What are you doing?
Since I have Ward Medic, I would like to take some time to heal up everybody.
You said you didn't have any heals.
No, I mean, like, I have Ward Medic. Use medicine
out of
skill.
combat healing.
Look at this well.
You can, yes.
Okay, so do I need to show you the feed or like?
If you can roll it, please. I just need to see how many creatures you can do with that.
I thought it was. Let me check. Okay. There it is.
Alright, 4 targets. And I don't think you're legendary yet, so 4 targets. And you just use the utility buttons and treat wounds. Who are your 4 targets?
I can't.
Just tell me who your 4 targets are. It's fine.
Okay, who wants healing?
I mean, who's the worst healer?
Tangent, and Sister.
Yeah, that's pretty much 4 people. You guys can.
Okay.
Tangent, Share, Fireheart, and you yourself.
Oh, these guys are injured, aren't they? Okay. All right, so then I will go to utilities and go to treat wounds.
Yeah, Triple. You just wanted me to watch that.
Yeah, he didn't do it.
Yeah, just saw what you posted in voice.
You never used your familiar.
Yes, I did.
You know you can paste images in the chat.
And I make that a public
room?
Yes,
yeah,
like,
public.
You
need
utility
to know.
treat wounds. You got to do the thing. Is that your final answer?
I mean, like I that's what.
You want to do utility treat wounds because you can pick a level.
I think I failed.
That was a failure. Yes. You have to wait a bit.
Okay.
Okay, I'm just gonna cast Goodberry then.
All right. What are the rest of you guys doing? These guys are starting to look around.
I take off my invisibility and I say, "What happened?"
Wait, don't go anywhere. I'm gonna heal.
Huh? Oh.
Okay. So everyone then.
All right.
All right. Tangent's
Heal
healing
yourself.
31. So if you're around Tangent, do the 31.
So what happened here? When did all the dragons start attacking?
They have done something with Wati. I was on my routine up, and there was some who has tailed us. They have been there for months. I have been trying to get rid of, not months, really weeks, but it feels like months, says this one. She is kind of like looking around, like keenly as she can, still wielding that pickaxe. And it seems like some have been trying to attack the town here.
Is that why everyone's indoors with their windows shut and everything? Which I'm pretty sure will definitely keep a dragon from burning their house down.
This one looks towards you, Cher. Oh, no, not at all. You know, they're just scared of the sun. They're all vampires, you see. Of course they are, she says as he kind of like thumps you on the head a little bit. Who are you from? Where are you from? And he's looking toward your guys.
Wait, somebody say vampires?
Yeah, vampires are real. We fought you with one. That's not.
I am more than aware of the fact that they are real. I was pointing out your mere lack of sense or sarcasm, whichever one that you choose to have used in that context. However, now is not the time for it. Where are you from? And he starts looking you guys up and down.
Wait, can't I move?
Hang on, sister. He starts looking up and down your badges, kind of like one by one, seeing. Yeah, we got the goose here. We got. Then he looks at triple. We've got the dice. Of course, we got the dice. Where are you from? He says with to you, Swift. Don't recognize you.
Well, you know, we were just coming up north to check and see what was going on.
Not you. That one, Swift. Well, he doesn't know Swift's name yet, but he says that one.
My mic was muted.
The blue one. The
Swift
blundered.
Swift clears his throat and he just will simply answer, Whitewater.
Now, the Wayfinders, well, you certainly couldn't find your way around that dragon, now could you? He says.
Wasn't me best showing.
Keep your eyes out. Something for timeless glory. We need to make sure everybody's safe, yes?
Aye, for timeless glory.
Meanly?
What's up?
I'd like to. I just rolled religion. I would like to recall knowledge. Can I identify if these creatures are alive or if they're undead or what?
The dragons?
No, these sphinxes.
They're sphinxes. They're up and alive and they're moving around. They're talking.
Okay, so they're not vampires. Just checking.
What? Wait.
Vampires in the desert doesn't seem like a thing that would probably be a thing, sister.
Oh, they were joking or what?
Yes,
okay.
They were being very sarcastic with Cher because Cher was being sarcastic.
Good. I was about to start flinging fireballs.
Sister, please. All right. They start. This one's kind of like looking around, and you see him put a paw up to his neck, and in a more like thaumaturgic sort of way, kind of like how in they do in the Triwizard Cup in Harry Potter. He says, "Stay indoors, ladies and gentlemen. There might be still more about. Best to stay safe." He says, kind of going in that way.
Cher will also shout, "Yes, stay indoors. Your wooden houses will surely save you from the fire-breathing dragon."
And he looks at you. You realize they're not wooden, he says, pointing at the sandstone houses.
I'm sure being glassed is a lot better.
Yes. Well,
trampled.
What would you rather?
Trampled.
All right then, you. What would you rather us do? You're from the goose. You're so wise. Come on, out with it.
Yeah, we could stand and fight.
And he raises an eyebrow. There's only one fight that's about to happen if you don't shut up. Do you understand me? And this is when
she has a big potty mouth.
This is when this one kind of says, like steps forward and just says, Lem, stop being so serious. It doesn't befit you. And this one kind of like stands in the way. Yes. Always with the lawfuls, this one. And it kind of like looks back this way. And this one's kind of like looking around. With a little bit of a breath that nothing seems to be jumping out from the skies. I do have to sing my thanks from Soft Whisper herself to have seems to have sent more Bannermanes in our time of need. I do not think that we could have handled that completely on our own. I do thank you.
You are much welcome for us saving you. Except for the blue one.
And now, like, this is when, like, you hear, like, a growl from this one, and then you see this one, the full plate, like, her eyes kind of narrow a little bit. Don't push it. She turns. What brought you so far this way at such a convenient time?
We were given the heads up to check upon the locales nearby Watty, see what's going on. And it looked like y'all had those yellow belly lizards come and attack y'all as well.
Yes, what he said.
Yes. There is something that went down. I have not been able to send a message out. Quite frankly, we are a little bit at our wits' end here. And she looks up and down, like back toward this one. This is my friend Lem, and my name is Seelah. We are part of this. Are you familiar with the Rumble Foxes? Yes.
A little bit.
No.
Rumble Foxes, or
Yes, that is what she.
ah
said.
yes, Santa has heard of them on the site known as the Fur Infinity
Sight.
site. Yes, location.
And this one just kind of blinks at you. I have not heard of such a thing, but well, and this is when you guys start noticing that Lem, as she had mentioned, and herself, who she had named Seelah, both seem to have different Bannermanes badges.
Oh, hodgepodge group like us.
And they have different Bannermanes badges. Yes, yes, yes. The Rumble Foxes, yes, yes, famous throughout the desert. That whole thing. What are you getting at, Seelah? Tell them, give them. That is the introduction. She says, is this one. It is the least we can do. They have come here, hopefully to help. Yes.
Probably.
Oh, pardon
Taboo
my.
sent us to check up on you. He said you
Yes.
might be in trouble.
Yes.
I guess he was right.
Oh, yes.
Bless Taboo, bless Taboo. We would have sent him a message sooner for people to come out. And she starts, and this is when Lem, the bardy one up there, finishes. Had it been that they didn't take away our cleric and hold them up in that city.
Your cleric's up in Watsi?
And they kind of like blink back. Yes, yes. We were ambushed, you see, doing our normal shows, going through our normal routines, and then suddenly several at once. Thankfully, Seelah and I were able to hold them off for the most part, but they made away with 2 of our others.
Why would they kidnap them instead of just killing them?
I do not know the ways of dragons. I just know that now I wish to enact holy vengeance upon them, if you will.
I guess red dragons, they like the stealing of maidens and whatnot.
What is the situation in Watsi exactly like right now? I understand it's not good, but I mean specifically.
And
Last time
this is when they like look toward each other. We have not been able to get into Wanti. Quite frankly, we are a bit scattered. Like I said, 2 of our own have been taken, as far as we know, and one of them is simply missing. We cannot find out where he is. Any of the people whose hometowns are in the desert can really quickly give me a society check if you can. I believe that'd be.
Do that.
Yeah, that'd be Tangents, that'd be Shabaka. How much time has Triple spent in the desert?
Quite a lot, like 2 years.
And you can too.
A lot of desert monkeys in here.
Let's see. My society isn't very good.
Now blind.
That is really bad,
Blind
anyways.
the both of you.
Oh, okay.
Good boy, Shabaka. You rolled it
Or-
blind.
Sure, you're just
You
discussing
want a
Fine.
treat?
and out.
There we go.
Do you want a treat?
Triple, you're not too familiar with who these guys are. Tangent, you're familiar with the name the Rumble Foxes as a group of a rather celebrity group of adventurers out here in the northern parts of the desert, or I guess the more northeastern parts of the desert. They actually do like a lot of general shows and that kind of thing. Generally pretty renowned. Shabaka, you're a little bit more in tune with the details. This is the Rumble Foxes are a small party of 5. They are from different Bannermanes chapters, but generally a couple times a year do put on shows for people trying to, spur interest in adventuring, more or less, in the desert. A lot of people look up to them. And this one specifically, Seelah, that you are looking at, is one of the, she's actually kind of like the leader of the party, if you will. And the way that she actually is holding up herself, she seems to be also having a main stitch badge upon her chest.
Oh. Sorry, Main Stitch, for my manners. I am Shabaka, one of the Bannermanes of Bleakburn. And well, I see that we're having a dragon problem here, and I'm certain that there'll be way more dragons coming this way. So, I think there's a better option than them simply hiding in their houses waiting to get, turned to mush. You know what I'm saying?
Precisely, yes, yes. Are there more of you? Did you bring more? Are there,
Sadly, no, because the captain of a airship is too much of a pussy. Come out here,
This is where I do tell you that. Remember, I said that technically these guys are staying in the camps that you guys leave behind, and kind of coming up with you, so we can invite
Like
them.
Sarsaparilla, Moon
Yeah.
Planter, Ord, with
Or
us.
all them, yeah.
Yeah, there
They-
may or may not be more on the way.
Like, if they had brought the airship here, the dragons would have attacked the airship and possibly burned it to pieces and crashed it. So
Well, I
Ah,
suppose it is
it's the
very
best we
good
could
that you
say.
did not bring such a ship here. Yes.
No.
Yeah.
No,
It was bad of us not to bring it.
we'd be
Like,
faster. We got her sooner.
Those dragons weren't shit.
If we had succeeded that diplomacy check, dragons would attack the ship would have crashed, and then would have been for the rest of the game not having a ship.
No, that
We
would
could
have
buy one.
happened. It's not that cut and dry.
I'm kind of with Sister Ash on this. Maybe
I-
just because. Oh, go on.
I totally would be real with you guys. The first thing those dragons would do would rip the engine to shreds.
Yeah,
No,
that's because you're very
That's what I would-
No.
Namely,
You just want us to walk.
Hindsight 2020, man.
I was like,
Yeah, it's like,
I
why
know you
would
guys are trying. I was
roll-
playing your diplomacy rolls as they would be. It's just it was a very hard DC for like.
I should
the
roll
actual
my
thing.
diplomacy
Well,
roll.
you know
Yeah,
what? If
it's
we
very
were-
hard to see because it's a stupid idea. Because,
You know
like, why would you bring your most valuable thing, more importantly, your source of transportation, into a place where it has flying monsters that breathe fire and
Well, you
can
know what? If we
Is
had
it-
gotten here 2 days sooner, the dragons wouldn't have been here flying around over the town.
Yeah, that's
so
also
Or
true.
they're
damn it.
still
We
We
down
had-
had,
here,
no,
or
no.
would
This
have
this
there
is
as
when
they arrive.
Seelah kind of cuts in. They were not just simply flying over town. We only just barely got back. It was thanks to them here that he was able to kind of see through the ruse of their invisibility.
Look,
That's-
I'm mistaken. I'm mistaken. We do have more Bannermanes here.
Ah!
And remember, the only reason why we were able to get through their territory in the first place was because, like, we had a brass dragon on it. We don't have brass dragon anymore, so we can expect
You
them
are-
to attack their ship if we fly through their territory.
You are
Because
Mr. No Fun.
You are
That is
also
quite
giving
a
up
lot
a
of
lot
words.
of
I-
information.
I'm with Sister Ash on this coward's pride, right? You know.
No, I'm not like no, it's not even
No,
like,
but
I
I agree.
no, sister has a martyrdom fetish, but like that doesn't mean being stupid.
That literally
coward's
means
pride.
being stupid.
But
Okay.
what should we do now?
Anyways, if you guys haven't explored Wati yet, because your little group of show ponies got messed up and split
Respect
apart,
them.
they're show ponies. Never seen the fake.
They
to do
also
the
are
original show.
adventurers like us.
This is when you see like her like that pickaxe, which has stopped flaming for a second, suddenly starts glowing and getting a little like flamey again at your words share, and she starts to look a little like she starts to squint at you a little bit.
Sharon just shoots her a smirk. Anyways, if you now have a competent group to go with, you can tag along with us to go over to Wati. We can investigate, do your work for you, yada yada yada.
Oh, by the way, have you seen any large birds
You
around?
see, hang on, 1 second. You see
Or
her.
bioluminescent plants.
You see her. Her paws kind of clench around that a little bit, and then she's like, she doesn't seem to be squinting at Cher for like what she's saying. She seems to be almost like, looking intently at each of you, kind of like in turn. Like, she seems to be, looking a little suspicious.
Ooh.
Is there anything wrong?
And she squints. I still sense a presence of evil among us. I am not going to ask which one of you it is, but I dearly hope you do not make me find out. Do I make myself clear?
If you want to know, smell.
Do I make
you can
myself
smell-
clear? She shouts at you like, he stomps it like the pick on the ground, and you actually see the stones crack a little bit. I have no time for troublemaking.
Don't worry, we'll be sure to save you
Yeah.
again.
We'll be our best behavior.
What
Is it
kind
right,
of
Cher?
Yeah, what kind of Chris? Wait, let me check if I can do read or let me see. Wait, never mind. Where's the detect alignment spell? I thought I had that.
Evil, huh?
And this is where Lem just kind of rolls her eyes. You know how the paladin types are. They're always with their senses.
Yes, yes. Always crusading in deserts.
Which one of us is evil, so we can.
Yeah.
I think the best thing to do would be to evacuate the people out of here, since the dragons will surely come back with more numbers to spread
Wait.
out.
You want to march them through the desert with
We-
no cover?
Paladins that
We
detect
have to-
evil in BF2E?
There's a thing for that, yes.
Okay, so I was wondering if she sensed evil, like, I'd like to know who's evil.
I mean, it's a thing. She said she generally senses it. She doesn't know who it is. And she said she hopes she doesn't have to find. She is not ever. She hopes that person never reveals themselves in a way that she has to deal with it, more or less.
Okay, well, tomorrow I'll prepare detect alignment, and we can figure out who's evil.
Shabaka's agrees with that idea. Yeah, you see that because that's pretty weird. I didn't know we had anybody evil on this team.
In fact, I'll make sure to prepare it several times in case that creature has the ability to hide their senses. Or whatever.
But you're gonna
Just
take
cast
up
it on me.
7 of your slots.
No, they're my cleric slots. I may as well prepare them. I've never used them in cleric slots.
Obviously, they'll set out character, right? Because
no, she's absolutely saying this in character. It's important to
Well, we
who
don't know what
these
slots are, so I will
Okay.
translate that.
Cast it on
Get
me.
married
So the
to a pair of them.
Oh no! I mean, what?
Yeah,
Wait, what?
Slots?
cast it on me so these guys don't beat me up.
Wait, who is it?
Triple.
Triple, you're the evil one.
No, cast it on me so you can prove that I'm not evil.
Oh yeah, okay.
Well, you gotta prepare that shit first through the next day. You're not just gonna have it on
That's-
you.
Or
Okay,
another
I'll prepare
day.
it the next day.
Oh.
We weren't entirely sure if we were ready to try Watsi yet. Because we
We've
didn't quite
already
know-
been fighting dragons
I
left
am
and
very
right.
certain that the best move right now would be to try to see if we can get people away from the city, if anything. I have some of my own Bannermanes at my disposal. If you said you have some, are they as competent at fighting as you and I? Yes?
I
Of course.
as just as
and then we
competent
can
as you
figure
and
out who the
I.
evil character is.
Then in that case, I will have my Bannermanes start escorting people out of the town. They are more than capable of helping in a group. We need to be on the front line and make sure nothing can slip past, as it were. Yes?
Okay,
Yes,
yes.
and
And
we will back you up.
I will
Let's
heighten
go.
detect alignments to a level 2 slot.
Yes, I
So that we
appreciate
know who-
you, and I do not care how evil a person is per se. I just hope that they do not do anything to jeopardize the things that I hold dear or my own personal values. Do I make this clear? Because if this line is crossed, there will be more than hell to pay. Do I make myself clear?
Oh, certainly.
Yes.
Certainly.
Yes.
And that's why I definitely want to know who the evil character is.
Evil person.
So, are you with us?
He could be one of us. All I know is I'm not the evil one because of cleric spells.
I don't know. You kind of let us get 2 party members sexually assaulted. That's kind of evil.
That's super neutral.
I wouldn't say so.
I don't know if that's neutrality, but okay.
So this is your town then, Seelah?
Yes, the town of Lerbast. Our Bannermanes here are called the Sentry. Welcome.
Ah.
Ah,
Hey, no
Thank you very
tangent
much.
is evil.
It's a very beautiful town that I can see. Yes, a lot of rocks and a well.
yes.
Oh, by the way, it's like
culture.
evening now, right?
Look,
That
and
temple looked
this
pretty
is actually
nice.
this is actually Cher. She Seelah is growling lightly like that. Her pick is still going, and she reaches forward. She grabs you by the scruff and picks you up to her eye level. Look, I do not care how much bullshit your goose puts up with you, but know that I will not. Okay? One more sarcastic
Okay.
comment out of you, and I will make sure that you have a very nice long rest for the night. Do I make myself clear?
By the way, it's
That's
nighttime.
very kind of you.
Do I make myself clear?
Yes.
Thank you. And she puts you down.
Okay, so now it's nighttime now.
Yeah, it's kind of like nighttime technically. Yeah. So.
Okay, I'd like to use my Leashy familiar to keep watch, so since it doesn't sleep.
Fair enough. I think that this is a good place for us to wrap up session here for the day.
I want to know who the evil one is.
Well, you're gonna have to wait till next time on the Bannermanes. We're gonna go ahead and push the buttons and say bye, 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 bye.